can't see, but it's possible. What's up, Bridget? Oh, I gotta take this call. Can you?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey. Hey, Slick. I'm multitasking. I'll get you all that stuff. I just have. It's been a morning. Afternoon. I don't think I've eaten anything except that candy. I had candy today. Hey, are you done? You think you're good?
Yeah.
Can you bring it in here? Oh, it's comfy. It's super comfy.
Oh, are you live?
Yeah, we're live. Jesse's there. Hey, Tabby. Hey, Bridget.
Hello.
Here, you can help. Here, ask Noah questions. Oh, watch out. Jesse's going to ask you questions.
Oh, no. Slickshooter says you should eat something.
What'd you say?
You should eat something.
I know. Besides the candy.
Best Wii bowling score? I think I've never been like that good. I think I've gotten like mid to low 200s before. I'm not that good at Wii bowling. Hello. Hi. I don't know how long I'll be in here, but
You're here now.
I'm here now. Yes, I'm here now, and that's all that matters. That's so true, isn't it? Can you check in?
Yeah, I'm gonna check. You need to watch the chat. If you don't know, we have a PYT on the site. We'll put this up here now.
We're not Seahawks fans. Thank you very much,
Jesse. I usually don't do that. They're Lions fans. He said all of these, which is new. The discos.
Okay. Is Mrs. Rippin? No.
No.
Mister is on a phone call right now.
Yeah, he got a phone call right when he went live he had to take. So we are in charge. Right?
Yeah, it's dangerous. We can do whatever we want.
Very dangerous.
Because then I have to go. Thank you, JD. Thank you.
JD. You know what? Maybe there'll be streams with just Noah and Mrs. someday.
Maybe.
Won't that be something else? So I'll let you just fix the rest of those. You know.
Just leave and top load them?
Yeah, in there. I'm not gonna go through them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Would you like that? It's Noah and
JD said he'd love to
Mrs.
see
Break.
that.
Noah and I have an odd little relationship.
Jesse said he'd subscribe for that. He said that would be awesome.
But you know what? It would have to be like a cheapy break, because
I'm back. What's going on?
we said, how would you like a Noah and Mrs. 238 break? And
Yes.
Jesse said he'd subscribe for that.
Yeah.
Who rips?
I would rip. I could rip. Yeah, send Mister to the streets. We don't need him anymore. You got me breaking.
Yes. I'll go in the other room and play some Fortnite. That's right, Blake. I'm good with that. Okay. That was a call. Mrs., where you at? That was a call that didn't make me happy, Mrs. Noah. Where's Mrs. 238?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That phone call
Yeah.
doesn't sound like Leaf is going to do mini helmets this year.
What?
And that is a big deal because that's one of their best-selling things.
Why?
Doesn't sound like they're going to do it. That's straight from the president of Leaf. I didn't talk to the president of Leaf.
Interesting.
So there are other companies. Oh, no. Are they rating us, Tabby?
Oh my.
No. What's up?
Cue the
Come
goat.
over here and
I don't
say
have
it.
the goat. Oh, I'll...
What's all this in front here? The PYT?
That's the PYT. I was just trying.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I'm not prepared for this. Mrs., you're sitting low, too. I'm not prepared for this. I am not prepared for this. Right, guy.
Hey.
Oh, my goodness. I was not prepared for this. Thank you all for
Hey.
hopping in. Backyard, Grant, Bugsy, everyone there.
Thank you.
I was not prepared. We just went live. Not live on TikTok yet.
Nice.
Thank you all for the follows and
Thank
everything.
you.
Backyard Grant, you're the best.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. We love I'm always there 9 a.m. and at the end. What's going on, everyone? What's up, Mason, Jiffy, Mrs. 238's here.
I'm
My
here.
son Noah's here too. Where you at, Noah?
I'm right here.
Come over and chat. We're actually getting ready to go live. We already have like a small little case break we're doing that sold out. We're doing a PYT this afternoon, but we're usually live in the evening. Thank you for hopping in. How are you, grandson? Drip, what's up? Good to see you, Drip. ZZZ, I see you. Spider, we appreciate everybody.
Thank you.
That's right, Trip. That is right. And I love the dual cams. I know, we're getting a little bit better, too. We're going to have some different stuff. We got some new things coming, some different camera angles. And that's right. You guys are awesome. Purdy is goated. We just heard that we pulled an out of 10 Purdy out of black that sold for $3,500.
Crazy.
At the time we pulled it, it was an $18 card. And it just sold for $3,500. So, what's up, Drew? Nice to see you. Appreciate everyone in.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follows. I'm not cool. I don't have the little thing popping up every time we get a follow. We're not that cool, but we're working on it. Red Wings. Little Detroit basketball. He saw your shirt. No, that's not. That's a Cubs shirt.
Detroit. Yeah, that's awkward.
Sell on Purdy. I agree. I 100% agree on sell on Purdy right now. But we're getting ready to rip actually our case break. Not this, but there is a link in our bio, 23cards.com. But I need to go live on TikTok because we're late and I need to rip this case. I need to rip this case for the people. It's sold out already. It's just a small little case of Mosaic Blasters, but we've been hitting 7 to 8 chasers per case. Just a super cheap little $40 break. We just like to do once in a while. Crusty McNasty. We were dating in high school. I was a lot more buff in high school. 23cards.com. That's right. Mrs. will put it in the chat. Again, Grant, thank you all for rating us. We love the 9 a.m. gang and backyard gang. You guys are just, we love the positivity. We love all that. What's up, Folio? Mrs. and I met in high school. We even know we went to different high schools. We met in high school. We met in high school, Mrs. and I. So yeah, that's where we met. Tabby, thanks for the heads up too, Tabby.
Thank you.
Purdy is a quick cash out, 100%. Did anyone get any cosmic packs? I got my cosmic packs. These are what I got in my cosmic packs. Not the best, but I had a couple decent hits. I had Anthony Schwartz, Kine. I love these. I got 2 Kyle Trasks. These are slabs. These cosmic packs are beautiful. They were 3,000 points a slab. I actually love Nico Collins because I'm a Michigan fan. That Travis Kelce's sick too, and then a couple others. But anybody else rip cosmic packs? Anybody get anything good? Brady and Tua field level. I'm getting ready to buy a St. Brown because I am a huge Lions collector. There's a little tour of our room over here. Mrs. I can't unplug them, Mrs.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I can't unplug them. I would show you some of my collection, but I can't unplug. But yes, Mrs. 238 is the best. And Mrs., I'm going to take this down because I need to go live on TikTok to open that case break for everyone that already bought into it.
Yep.
So let's get this out of the way. Barry, that's right. Can you hand me? I'll show you all my favorite card. Let me show you my favorite card. My favorite card is this. It's not the most expensive card, but it's my giraffe, Barry Sanders, and it is a 1 of 1. That's my favorite card right there, just because, you know, how do you get a draft 1 of 1, right? Thank you. Our room, again, I don't have a lot of slack here. Can you help me with that?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. So our breaking room is, you know, all my private collection and stuff. I do collect mini helmets and stuff like that too. Autographs. So yeah, we love it. This is where we hang. This is what we do. Yeah, that's from a national pack, Turtle. That is right. Krusty McNasty. I go and watch Barry highlights from time to time. Like, seriously, everyone sees the same Barry Sanders highlights, but if you go and look up his 4-yard runs, those are some of the best ones. T-Wit, yes, I am interested. I think I heard about that you hit. If you message me on Instagram, 238 cards, I am a buyer on Barry Sanders stuff. I am a buyer. I am. All right, Mrs. Let me go over here on TikTok so we can start ripping this for everyone.
Bridget. Hey, Perma.
What's up, Perma? Yeah, Barry was a beast. He had the best 2-yard loss runs of all time. But yeah, 100%. It was crazy, man. Rocks 100%. What's up, Lakita? Spider. You know what, Folio? He retired early, and I do wish, as a Lions fan, that he could have done what Stafford did and gone to a contender. Like, there were times we had no offensive line for him, too, and I just sit there and think, man, if he could have played for some kind of contender, that would have been awesome. All right, T-Wit, I'm only going to be live this afternoon for like an hour and a half. We're just ripping a case and that PYT, and then we'll be back live at our normal time tonight, but I will message you in between. I can't wait to see what you hit. But again, thank you all for hopping in. Thank you all for the follows.
Yes, thank you.
Our normal time is we're live 6 nights a week. Every night but Thursday. And then I usually do a couple small breaks on Tuesdays and Thursday afternoons. Usually when Backyard's done. I wasn't prepared for this. We were just hopping on. Yeah, the PYT will break this afternoon. Yes, there's about... Thank you for the follow. What's up, J Bill? Yeah, the PYT will be this afternoon. There's probably, it's already halfway filled. And those of you hopping in on the old TikTok, we're going to rip this case break. This is just a little $40 break we're doing because we're hunting Brock Purdy. So it is a case just of blasters. We've been doing cases because every case we've ripped so far has had at least 7 of the 20 boxes have had chasers. Either honeycomb, stained glass. So that's just what we're ripping. What's up, GNT? Here we go. Noah, can you help me pull these out? What's up, J Bill? What's up, Philly Kenzo? I had no idea. It was a surprise to us, too. This break we're ripping right here is already sold out. We do little value breaks once in a while just because it's fun to hunt. And Mosaic, this year, retail to me, sometimes can be better than a hobby for the hunt. I love no huddles, and Choice are the best. Choice all day long, but no huddles are pretty sick too. But you can still hit razzle dazzles in these, and you can still hit one of ones, which is crazy. They put that in this product, the one of ones and razzle dazzles. But anyway, what's up, NCN? How are you doing? Yeah, this is full already, David. This, man, when we do these little $40 breaks, they sell out like in 2 or 3 minutes. So yeah, this was just a little $40 break, and we're gonna do that. Razzle dazzles are underrated. I think people are gonna become to like them. And this year's stained glass, way better than last year's stained glass. Just saying. Yes. Right now, Triple, I think anything's worth chasing Purdy, especially when the Niners win this weekend. What's up, Evan? All right, Mrs., let's randomize. Let's call out the names. Let's randomize this right now so we can start ripping this, and then we'll get that PYT afterwards. Farley, we've hit a one of one, Caleb Farley. All right, so this is the little $40 break. I'm ready, Mrs., if you want to read off the names for me.
MF, Pastor J, Scott, Donnie, Tim, Tabby, Ashley, MF, Coys, T. Reed, Oliver, Troy, Tabby, Ken, Mattinson, Bridget, Joe, Lou, Matthew, Victor, Austin, Garrett, Mike, W, Matthew, D, Chuck, Philpott, Sonny, Travis, Justin, Paul, and Paul.
I did say win. I think that game is a coin flip, but I do think, I don't know. I'm all about the defense, you know? And they both have insane defenses, but there's something about the story this year. All right, here we go. Let's roll the dice. We are randomizing 12 times. So good luck, everyone, in this break. Here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and one more time, number 12. Mrs. is going to read off your teams. She's Mrs. Copy and Paste.
Okay. Good luck, everyone. This is the $40 Mosaic case break. Okay. MF Cards, 49ers, Pastor J Lions, Scott Cowboys, Scott Patriots, Donnie Rams, Timothy Bengals, Tabby Dolphins, Ashley Panthers, MF Jags, Coys Jets, T Reed Ravens, Oliver Titans, Troy Broncos, Tabby Saints, Ken Colts, Mattinson Browns, Bridget Falcons, Joe Giants, Lou Steelers, Matthew Bears, Victor Cardinals, Austin Eagles, Garrett Vikings, Mike Packers, Matthew Chiefs, Chuck Commanders, Philpott Raiders, Sonny Buccaneers, Travis Chargers, Justin Seahawks, Paul with the Bills and Texans.
All right, we're going to print that list off and show it to you one more time. Again, thank you again for the raid, and thank you for the follows and the subs. Really do appreciate that. Thank you for the follows and the subs. Yeah, this is a full case of 20, Little Bruiser. We are only doing these by the case because we have not that retail has no guaranteed case hits, but so far every case we've opened has had 7 of the 20 boxes have hit honeycombs, Genesis, stained glass, busted, or autographs, or razzle dazzles you hit too. Last couple cases we opened had multiple Brock Purdy's, so that's what we're doing. What's up, Pastor J? You got the Lions, Pastor J. You got your team. That's right, Infab. Yes, Trevor, the base Purdy. You're paid right now on base Purdy's. They're still going for more than $40.
Okay, Mikey and Sonny traded, it looks like.
So you cannot hit peacocks in these? You cannot hit peacocks, no. I don't know if that's what you're asking, Folio. Choice is where you get the peacocks. You can get one of ones. I've seen some Nebs. I don't know if it was an accident, but I've seen some pulled out of case of blasters. But, man, yesterday's we had 4 honeycombs, which is absolutely crazy in one case. And then there were a couple Genesis cards and then some autos. The case before that, we had a Joe Burrow stained glass out of a retail box. Isn't that crazy? This is kind of a slow rip. I do skip all the base, so it is kind of a slow rip. So there's 20 blasters per case. So we'll see. Some cases might only have 2 or 3 hits, but for $40, it's worth the risk. It's just kind of a fun thing we do in the afternoons, a couple days a week. Sonny, is there another trade? Bridget. Who does Bridget have? The Falcons. Tabby, would you be interested? Okay. Tabby doesn't trade, Bridget. Tabby doesn't trade unless it's for the Niners. And I hear him on that. Tabby's on YouTube, Bridget. But Tabby's like me. Tabby doesn't trade unless it's for the Niners. So I'm going to start ripping. If there's any more trades, just say trade alert. Yeah, the stained glass this year are way better. Way better. Let me know if there's another trade. I'll give you guys a second. I see TikTok chatting about the trade right now. Let me know if there's another trade. And there is a PYT on the site too with all hobby in it. So there might be a couple of these just for chasers, but all right. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Gavin's still awake. You see that, Mrs.?
Kevin, did you sleep?
All right. Good luck. All right. Here we go. We're skipping the base. We actually do sort and send out our base cards still. All right. We have a Cooper Cup on the Thunder Lane. Packers for Bucks. Sonny did it.
Okay, I got
Packers
it.
for Bucks.
Packers for Bucks.
Let us know if the Seahawks for Broncos goes through as well too. All right, we have a Carson Strong and a Kurt Warner on the green. Let's get some honeycombs. Let's get some Brock Purdy's. Spot one magic. I got it. See if there's any trades on there, Noah. All right, we have Jahan Dotson, Michael Pittman, a little Herbie Will to Win, and a Russell Private Office Wilson. That's what I like to call him. ZZZ, appreciate you. There'll be a baseball break tonight. Yes, I don't have it on the site yet, but we've been doing one baseball break a day. All right, Jake Ferguson and a George Pickens on the green. Again, this was just a little $40 break. Just a fun little chaser we do once in a while. Try to do it a couple days a week, and they do sell out super fast. Another trade alert. Can you write that down?
Pats for Chiefs.
Hawks for Broncos, Pats for Chiefs. I like that we're doing in-game trades. All right, CeeDee Lamb and a George Kittle. Hawks for Broncos, Pats for Chiefs.
Okay.
You got that? Seahawks for Broncos confirmed, Jay. We got you. Folio. Bacon's the best. All right, we have Garrett Wilson base there. Brian Robinson Jr. and a Christian McCaffrey. We got both those. What are you talking about, Chuck? What glass are you talking about? Are you talking about the stained glass cards in these? Because they're just the normal loaders. They're just normal size. They are normal. All right, we have a Chris Carter on the Hall of Fame. Yeah, they're just normal. All Mosaic cards are the same, just regular top loaders. Travago, how are you doing today? All right, we have Sam Williams and a Cade Otton. I hear you, Bridget. I hear you. And Bridget, thank you for the help coming up. Treylon Burks, Darius Leonard on the Prism, and a T-Law, will to win. Nick, Tuesday afternoons and Thursday afternoons, we do afternoon streams, and then we're live the other nights except for Thursday night. So we have been doing these for a little while now. Mike Woods and my fantasy kicker, Young Who? Young Wei. Who is your fantasy kicker? Was he yours too?
It was Young Wei Koo.
I didn't make the playoffs. He's probably the best one on my team. I drafted Russell. All right, George Pickens. There's a nice little J. Jeff and a Derrick Henry. I want stained glass. Yeah, we need some Purdy. Let's get a Purdy honeycomb in this. I think that would be sick. All right, Kenneth Walker, Xavier Howard on the green. Nice, Benji. Oliver, how are you doing today? Stink Pickle, I see you. If you're over on TikTok and stuff, the PYT, there's still some teams left in that as well too. We'll rip that this afternoon too. Yeah, there's an entire case here at Infab. I only do cases of these just because that's been the best way to make sure we hit something in blasters. All right, Kyle Pitts. Yeah, a lot of boxes, a lot of sorting, especially since we do send out the base.
Yeah.
All right, we have Jordan Davis and another Cade York. We need some green Brock Purdy's. Who got the Niners? Oh, MF Cards. Nice. I just saw that. All right, we have a Howie Long and a Christian McCaffrey. And typically we do rip hobby. I just like doing these once in a while. A little bit cheaper breaks for people to get into. We'll have all of our hobby box breaks tonight on our main stream. All right, Desmond Ridder, Christian Watson, and a Matt Ryan. All right, we have an Eric Dickerson and a mean Joe Green. All right, let's get Honeycomb. Actually, I'd rather start with stained glass. What did everyone have for lunch today? That's what I want to know. Tyler Algier and a Quinnen Williams. I had some Mongolian beef. What did you have, Noah?
I had some pasta.
Pasta? What kind of pasta? With garlic?
It was like the bow tie.
Bow tie pasta.
Bow tie pasta.
Chicken salad. Buffalo wings, OG Sour. Wow, buffalo wings? That's sick. Whoa, Mike W. That sounds amazing. Kobe beef wrapped in bacon. Keith at Texas Roadhouse. Keith, how many rolls did you have? How many rolls? All right, we have a Jalen Waddle will to win. Chicken, shrimp, lo mein. That sounds amazing.
That does sound good.
Whatever that was, that sounds. All right,
yeah,
we
I
have
know what it is.
Lewis Seen and an Aaron Rodgers. Again, we're just hunting the hits in here. The question of the afternoon is, what did you have for lunch? We'll have our question of the day tonight. All right, Kyle Hamilton. We have Russ and a Jim Kelly. Egg sandwich, onions. What are you talking about, Blue Line? School pizza, taco. All right, here's our first Honeycomb. That's why I like these blasters. All right, good luck. We have Tyquan Thornton. We have Matthew Stafford and our first Honeycomb. Come on. It's for the Vikings. It's a Kirk Cousins. All right, we'll take that in a $40 break.
3-yard thumb
Vikings. Kirk Cousins. Mr. Checkdown. Nice hit, Vikings. Who had the Minnesota Vikings? We take that in a $40 little break. We take that. Can you look and tell me who had the Vikings? All right. One Honeycomb. One Honeycomb.
Garrett S.
Okay, I see you, Blue Line. I thought you were just eating onions. All right, we have Sam Howell, Zach Wilson, and a Austin Eckler on the Thunder Lane. Best 4-yard passer in the league. I see you, Folio. We have Cam Taylor, Britt, and Attila. I like the green American pride. All right, good blaster. That gave us one hit. We're going for 7. We want to beat 7 out of this case. We want to beat 7. What's going on, Elite? Victor, you like that? Thai beef and meatball soup with spring rolls. That sounds good, too. Blue Line, I do love me some Firehouse subs. Their hook and ladder. Ugh, I love that one. Blue Line is not a fan of Kirk Cousins either. We have a Russell Wilson. He said it probably costs more to print that card. Blue Line. Come on, Blue Line. All right, Bridget. We have a Jelani Woods and a DK Metcalf. A little color match. Seahawks. Hook and ladder every time, Keith. It's so good. Scott T. Bad memories. That Purdy story is unbelievable. I've been watching a lot about it. Malik Willis. We have a Fred Taylor on the Prism and a Jerome Bettis Hall of Fame. I love Jersey Mike's. I get it Mike's way, too.
And Stinky, I know a Vikings fan that loves Kirk Cousins and, like, defends him with his life.
All right. We have a Genesis maybe here. Is this a Genesis? Yeah, this is Genesis. Jameson Williams and a Malik Willis. Genesis. There we go. Who has the Titans, Noah?
Titans are.
That's why we do it.
Oliver K.
Nice. Oliver. Oliver's on TikTok. This is why we chase cases of blasters. We're doing good so far. Kirk Cousins, Honeycomb, Malik Willis, Genesis. Nice hit. Oliver. There's Oliver. Congrats, Oliver. Stinky Phillips is right to you, Noah, over there on Twitch. All right, we have a Chris Godwin and a Patty Mahomes.
I can tell that person. That person's in this building right now.
He is in the building right now. He helps us. All right, James Cook, Kyer, and a Jamar Chase on that. All right, another good box. We hit Malik Willis, Genesis. Yeah, I'll get the stands up in just a second. I didn't leave enough space here. Here, let's get a couple stands up. You're right. My bad. Let's get the Malik Willis. Let's get the Kirk Cousins honeycomb so far. We got the stands up now. All right. Coys. What team did Coys have? You're welcome, Oliver.
He had the Jets.
Coys, you had the Jets. Good team. All right, we have Dan Marino on the Hall of Fame. Folio, you think that's going to happen? All right, we have Walker, Sauce Gardner, and a Juju Smith-Schuster on the Chiefs. Darren said that Blue Line said the next base card I hit should replace the Kirk Cousins on the screen. Blue Line, come on. Alvin Kamara and a Herbie on the Thunder Lane. Yes, sir, Coys. Let's get you something. Let's get you one. All right, Greg Dulcich and a Drew Lock. What's up, Philly Kenzo? All right, Chris Olave. We have Jason Taylor and a Touchdown Masters Mac Attack. All right, we have John Mechie and a Howie Long. I usually have like a game on in the background, but there's no games on I really want to watch right now or just replay. So I have some chill music.
Yeah, I was.
But the
gonna
reason
ask
I have
about
the
that.
chill music,
I was gonna ask about
Noah, is because since we're on YouTube as well too, they don't let us stream music. So this is license-free music, and I need to find a new playlist because it's gonna put me to sleep tonight. I have to find a new license-free playlist. Robert Cousins is a good quarterback for sure. We're just teasing. Lakeside, did you send me one? I would love that. I'm waiting on that Luca forever. So if you sent it, I will check it out. Thank you for that. Josh Allen on the Thunder Lane. I have a Luca out there. We're almost at 500 days. We're at 491 now. I've been waiting for this Luca. You sent it last week? Okay. Maybe it went into the spam. I'll check. All right. Brian Cook and a Joey Burrow. I think the Bengals might make it to the Super Bowl. I know Chiefs fans. I'm sorry. I don't know. We'll see if Patty Mahomes. That's a good question. Where does everyone think Derek Carr will go? Noah, where do you think Derek Carr will go?
All
right. We have a Fields will to win.
At this point.
And a Matthew Stafford. My guess is Derek Carr. I could see
a lot of.
I could see Jerry Jones wanting Derek Carr.
I don't know if they're gonna give up on Dak. They should.
We have Jahan Dotson, Keontae, Aaron Donald. The Colts also make sense.
XFL.
The Colts make sense. He's gonna be a backup in the XFL to Ben DiNucci. Carr's going to the streets.
I could see Tampa.
All right, Sam Darnold and a Javonte Williams. Did she give you the sheet with the PYT? How many teams are left?
No, she said
I
that.
just updated it.
How many teams are left?
There's like 11 gone.
All right, here we go. We have Chris Olave and a Herbie on the American Pride.
Packers. I heard a report that the Jets might trade for Aaron Rodgers.
The Jets for Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, but the Packers want like 2 first-round picks or something like that.
I don't know if the Jets will give that up.
I know, but the Jets said they were willing to.
Were they gonna? Well, how about they give him Zach Wilson?
Yeah.
Man, NCN, do we think Tua will play again? I think Tua probably will, but I feel like he again is one more hit from his career being done. And really, if you're Tua, I don't know, man, that's tough. That's tough what he's going through. That is tough. All right, Jim Kelly.
Lamar to the Jets, pin it now. Oh, I mean, who knows at this point?
Triple C, that could be. I think Lamar's either staying in Baltimore or maybe going to the Dolphins. All right, Drake Jackson and a DJ Moore. Again, we're retail hunting right now. This was just a little cheapy we do in the afternoons.
Lamar going to Atlanta. Lamar could go anywhere at this point.
He could. There's a Trayvon Walker rookie there and an Austin Eckler. You know what, Folio? I could see Lamar to the Titans. I could also see Aaron Rodgers to the Titans. We're from Detroit, but we live in Tennessee now, and Rodgers bought some land here.
Yeah. Some property.
All right, Austin Eckler on the green. Where's Brock Purdy?
Lamar to the Lions. I wouldn't be opposed.
Pastor Jay, I think if Goff didn't do so well those last 9 weeks, I think that would be a thing too. All right, we have a Trey Lance and a Jamar Chase on the touchdown masters.
We got Lamar everywhere. Lamar to the Raiders. Lamar to Seattle. Everywhere. Lamar to the Bears now.
All right, we have Chris Olave base, Devontae Wyatt, and a Trey Lance. What about Trey Lance? If Brock Purdy wins this weekend, Trey might be traded.
I don't know if you can give up. They have so much investment in Trey.
They
I
do,
don't know
but
if they can.
Tabby is our Niners expert, and he said that the Niners need some draft picks back. So if they could get a couple, future first round picks for Trey, they'd probably do it.
Yeah, the 49ers have an amazing problem to have.
Yeah, that is true. A-Caps, 100%. I mean, that's not a bad problem to have. Marcus Allen to go into next year with 2 possibly future starters. Good starters, too. What's up, C-Money? How are you doing? All right, it's time to get back to honeycombs. Danny Gray and a Tom Brady. I don't even think we're halfway through this yet. We have 8, 9, 10, 11. We're not even halfway through yet. Yesterday, the second half of the case was
And they
crazy.
still have Jimmy G. Actually, no, isn't Jimmy G a free agent?
Antonio Gibson and the Mark Andrews. Jimmy G, is he a free agent? I think he'll be a free agent.
Yeah, he should be a free agent.
I think he's unrestricted,
Jimmy
right?
G goes to the Colts. I can see that.
Jimmy G to
If
the
they don't
Colts.
draft the quarterback, which they should.
Nakobe Dean and Valdez Scantling. What about Jimmy G to the Cowboys? I
Maybe the
see.
Falcons, yeah.
Ben, don't you think the Falcons are going to go with Ritter?
I mean, Ritter, he didn't play horrible.
All right, Jamison Williams, Trey Lance. We have a Jermaine Johnson and a DK. No, behind Noah, which is where Mrs. usually sits, that's our box wall. Those are all empty boxes. We have a full wall. I started that a long time ago. And it actually gives pretty good acoustics for this room. It helps with acoustics, too. But we do love it. Jerome Ford and a Rashad White.
Triple C, I agree. You got to give Ritter some more time. He had some bright spots. He did some rough games.
You got to give Ritter a full season.
You got to get. I wouldn't say full season. You give him a couple games.
You got to give him a full season. Come on.
Full season. Okay.
Come on, you got to give him a full season.
Jimmy G back to the Pats. You don't think they're gonna stick with Mac?
Ooh, that
Little
could be
Mackie
interesting,
Mac?
too. What about Tom Brady back to the Pats? Bridget, that would be awesome. I'll play that tonight. All right, Dak Prescott. She's going to send me a different playlist. Yes, Bridget, I would love something that... I just grabbed something real quick on YouTube and threw it up, just so there was some background. Jeremy Rucker and a Joe Montana. But this is elevator music. I don't want
Billy
elevator
Ray.
music.
Thank you.
Haley asked if
I try.
it was lullaby music.
Yeah, Oliver, for sure. That would be pretty sick, wouldn't it, Oliver? All right, we have a John Mechie and a Debo. What'd you say, Mrs.?
Haley asked if it was lullaby music.
I know.
T-Law Super Bowl 2024. I could see that. That Jags team next year could be deadly.
Yeah, Jags Lions Super Bowl next year.
They got Calvin Ridley too.
All right, Treylon Burks, Kyler Gordon, and a Bellinger. What did Blue Line say? Yeah, no matter what, this offseason's going to be insane.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be so many moves.
What if the true one, Tom Brady to Dallas would be pretty crazy.
Triple C, I don't know if we really want to talk about the Texans. I mean,
We
I
have-
think they're going to take Bryce Young.
Kyer and Josh Allen. You think they're going to take Bryce
They
Young?
should take Bryce Young. He's the best quarterback in the draft. But
A-Caps, man, as a Lions fan, I've never been more excited because we never have excitement in the offseason. Like, that the hope next year will be incredible. All right, George Pickens, Romeo Dobbs, and a Kyle Pitts.
Triple C,
on
I
green.
agree. But, I mean, I get what Levy Smith was saying. Like, you can't, go out and, tell your players to lose.
Texans,
But they needed to lose.
Texans equal the new Browns, literally with their quarterback, too. Aren't they going to lose Kareem Hunt?
The Browns?
Yeah,
Probably.
that's where
They
David...
don't need Kareem Hunt. They
No.
don't
Well,
even need him.
David Bell will be a decent backup. You know what card we hit last night? I've never seen anything like it. No.
What?
It was a 1-of-1. David Bell, Mel Kiper, dual auto.
Mel Kiper?
Mel Kiper,
auto?
dual
I've
auto.
never even heard of that.
Yeah. We have a Joe Mixon. I should be in the break over there from last night.
Oh, yeah, the Bears are in a good... They can just trade down as many as they want, or they can just stick there and pick who they want. They are in a really good position.
Bobby, and that's the one thing that I'm just so excited about. All right, Skylar Thompson and another Tom Brady for the Buccaneers. Come on. We need some more honeycombs and Genesis in this one. How about a Razzle Dazzle? Let's get a Razzle Dazzle in this case. Or stained glass. All right, we have Hutch. We have Kyler Murray, Touchdown Masters, and a Thunder Lane Dalvin Cook.
Oh, Adam, for sure. He definitely knew what he was doing.
Yeah, C
with
Money.
winning that game.
I hit one last night. I'd never seen that before. All right, Damian Pierce. There's a Desmond Ritter on the green. Yeah, I'd never seen that before. Boys, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 after this. So we're just over halfway. We have a bunch to go yet. Whoa. We have a Christian Watson base, a Corey Davis, George Pickens, and a Trey Lance. Usually backwards is good. So maybe they put something in this one. I like the Razzle Dazzles. We pulled quite a few. I think they're pretty sick. Matt Corral, Roger McCreary, and a Joe Thomas. I really do. I have a feeling we're going to hit a Razzle Dazzle or stained glass in this case, the way it's going. Blue line, what do you want the Cowboys to do with quarterback? Being such a diehard fan. What do you want them to do? Nice. Pickens is a beast, too. He's a beast. All right. We have Bang on the Joe Mixon.
Folio, I agree with you. I'm just worried about Patrick Mahomes. I still may bet. One of my friends is a Bengals fan, and he wants to bet like $50 on the game. Honestly, I may do that.
Trayvon Walker and a Devin Lloyd. Wait, NJ, you hit a Jameson Williams stained glass from a blaster. I'd be a buyer on that. J-Mo's going to be a beast. Bridget. Noah is ignoring you on
She said
purpose.
C.J. Stroud, and C.J. Stroud is really good, and he played really well against Georgia.
Malik. We have a Trey McBride, Prisms, and a Dalvin Cook.
He did everything he could against Georgia, but I still think it's Bryce Young. I mean, C.J. Stroud's 2, right behind him.
Yeah, 100% A-caps. 100%. Those high ankle sprains are painful. All right, we got a Razzle Dazzle. I knew it felt like a Razzle Dazzle kind of case. All right, good luck. Here we go. We have a Jair Alexander, and I have a feeling I know who this is. This is the case hit. Razzle Dazzle. It is a Justin Herbert. Damn. Razzle Dazzle. Nice hit for the Chargers. Who has the Chargers, Noah?
Chargers.
There we go. Razzle Dazzle. I think Kirk Cousins doesn't get the middle anymore.
Chargers are Travis.
Nice.
Travis
Razzle
T.
Dazzle. Travis. Travis who?
T.
Travis T. Let's go. Nice hit. Yeah, I love the Razzle Dazzles. These are the case hits in the hobby too, but we can still get them in the retail. That's why I love Mosaic Retail. Only for the chasers. That is nice. Let's keep getting them now. Let's get a good second half of this. All right, Calvin Austin and a John Elway. Turbo easy.
Folio, I do not think Stetson Bennett will translate to the NFL.
Silly retail buyers. Cases. That's right. That's why we only do them by the case. We've been really good on these cases so far. James Cook, Bo Melton, and a Drew Brees. Now, I've ordered a couple myself from Target, and I ripped them open, and I didn't hit anything. But no, this is a Genesis Malik Willis.
Slick, yeah. Ryan Day got outcoached by two teams basically this year.
Scott, you don't think Carolina's going to try to go with their young gun too? Daniel, that's crazy. Purdy has as many playoff wins as Dak. That's crazy. That is crazy. We need a Purdy card in here still. Jonathan Taylor, give us a green Purdy. That's a couple $100. This was a little $40 break bin of a case break. A little $40 one. We have Carson Strong and a Cameron Hayward. Our main stream is in the evenings where we do our hobby stuff. But a couple days a week I go live and do breaks like this. With some not too expensive and with some chances at chasers like we're hitting. All right, Kenny Pickett, DJ Moore, and Josh Allen. Again, thank you, Grant and everyone, Backyard, for the raid. Thank you all who are still hanging out in here.
What about Will Levis? Will Levis is intriguing because he could be really good, but he also could be
Zach Martin.
really bad. So it could go either way.
What's up, Platt? This is the same one, Platt. Yeah, Scott said Levis is garbage, so it is interesting.
I don't
Brees
know.
Hall,
He's gonna be interesting.
Derek Carr, and a Derrick Henry.
You know, one team's gonna like him and gonna pick him really high. He's gonna have really high expectations. But Josh Allen was bad in his first couple of years, and him and Josh Allen out of college, like
Brian Robinson and a Thibodeau. Bridget, there haven't been a whole lot of Falcons. You're right, Bridget. There have not. I think there was one Ritter Green in there for you so far. It is true, because when you think about it, he is saying you don't really know. I mean, some people you do, but it is true. I mean,
it is.
look at like even Mahomes, sitting him that year.
Yeah.
No one would ever guess Mahomes would be what he is now. They thought he would be good, but not this good. All right. We have a Brett Favre.
Hey, Caps, the reason why Anthony Richardson's hyped is because he's really athletic and he has a massive arm.
What's up, Emrod?
I like Anthony Richardson. I liked watching him in college.
All right, Matt Corral, Kyle Phillips, and a Daxton Hill. We like Daxton Hill.
We love Daxton Hill. I love Daxton Hill.
He had a good play in that last game. He went to Michigan. Bridget loves Daxton Hill, too. Bridget.
Mahomes' voice.
Bridget doesn't like Mahomes' voice.
The Kermit voice everyone makes fun of him for.
All right, we have a Jermaine Johnson and a Nick Chubb. Come on, Bridget.
Folio, I gotta agree with you.
I lived to
Caleb
hunt.
Williams.
Let's do it.
Caleb Williams is gonna be.
All right, Matt Corral and a Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Micah Parsons is a beast.
Micah Parsons is a beast.
Yeah, Jason, we're originally from Michigan. I grew up near Ann Arbor, so yes, we are all Wolverine fans here, even though we live in Tennessee now. But we are all still Detroit sports. All right, we have a J-Mo, Rashad White, who I think is going to be a beast next year too, and a Kyler Murray. He's a beast already.
Well, someone said Michigan's a bunch of bums. OH.
I know. We love you, OH, no matter what.
Yeah,
we
OH.
love you no matter
All
what.
love. All
Daniel
love.
Bellinger and a Kirk Cousins. I root for the Big Ten. Even Ohio State.
In March Madness, I root for the Big Ten.
100%.
March Madness, I always root for Big Ten.
In the playoffs, too. I root for Ohio State. What's up, Chris? Go Irish. Is Notre Dame joining a conference?
No. Or, no, they haven't, came out yet.
Triple C, I think you're right about the Eagles have a good shot. If they get there, they have a good shot at winning the Super Bowl this year. People are just focusing on the AFC. All right, we have Dan Marino, just because of their defense, and they're clicking already. It would be the ACC. Don't they at some point have to join a conference the way the playoffs are going to work? George Pickens and A.J. Dillon? Or are they just going to make the playoffs every year when there's a 12-team playoff?
I appreciate you cheering for Michigan. I was heartbroken after that
Big
game.
Ten. Yes, that's true, Folio. I can't wait for when Art shows up. All right, Sauce Gardner. Then we have a Tony G and a Mac Jones touchdown masters. All right, we have 5 left. We need at least 2 more chasers to make this a good case. I mean, razzle dazzle probably means less, but we need 2 more chasers. All right, we have a Devin Lloyd and a Marshawn Lattimore. Thanks for hanging. Again, we don't normally rip all retail like this, but thanks for hanging. All right, so we have a Kurt Warner and a Debo Samuel. Best NBA team to collect right now. Platt is asking. Noah is the NBA expert.
I mean,
We have Drake London, Kyle Hamilton, and a Jonathan Taylor.
If you want a bunch of young players with upside, I'd probably say Magic or
Franz and them.
Pistons or Rockets.
Yeah, if you're going
or teams
if you're
that
going
are
teams.
super young, the Magic in a couple of years could be amazing.
So could Houston if they get some more help for Jalen and such.
And an actual coach.
And Jalen Green could end up the best in that draft class.
He could.
He really could. I do think Cade Cunningham, with his cards going down, are worth the buy. And I do think Jaden Ivey, when the new product comes out, will be a sleeper. And Duran.
Duran, yeah.
Jalen Duran. Yeah, this is all from Blasters. The Razzle Dazzle, the Genesis Malik, and the Honeycomb Kirk. So far, yeah, Noah. That's why we get the sealed cases of Blasters, because they do pretty good on these. Usually we try to get more than 5 case hits in the case.
Oh,
Not every case is like that. I've seen some with none. All right, we have Andrew Booth, and there we go, Lions. Well, Aiden Hutchinson.
And the Cavs would be a good team too. The Cavs are going to be really good in the future. And then Chet, I think Chet could be really good. He could be really good. He's just everyone's like was like he needs to put on size.
Javante and Lawrence.
He could be really good.
Franz Wagner is a beast and a monster, and he's getting better.
Oh my yeah. Oh
He's getting better.
He is having a fantastic year.
Oh, A-Caps. Yes, if LeBron's still in the league when Bronny goes, if there was a 1-of-1 of those two,
that would go.
That would be the
insane.
ultimate. All right, we did get another honeycomb. Let's go. All right, we have Kyle Hamilton, Thibodeau. Then we have a TJ Hawkinson. And it's green, maybe? Where are we at here? It's green. For the Jets, Coys, it's a Garrett Wilson honeycomb. There we go. I love these cases of blasters. Nice hit on the Garrett Wilson honeycomb. Where's Coys at? That is yours, Coys.
And then Stinky, I would check the Texas schedule, but I don't have my phone right now, so. But Texas.
There you go, Coys. Garrett Wilson honeycomb.
Yeah, here it is, Buckeyes, baby. That was
40 Noah. That's a sealed case. All right, we have Antoine Winfield and Justin Jefferson. I'll probably do one of these again on Thursday. I only have one more sealed case, and I do have that's all I have for sealed. I'll try to get more, but sealed cases of these aren't easy to get. Sam Howell, Malik Willis, and an Alvin Kamara. So we got 4 hits so far. I'm still predicting at least one more good one. But pretty good. Honeycomb Kirk, Honeycomb Garrett, Genesis Malik, and a Razzle Dazzle Justin Herbert. That's what you're looking for in these cheat breaks. He forgot to mention the Sacramento Kings. I do like Davion. I do like Davion.
And I love De'Aaron Fox. I've loved De'Aaron Fox since he came out of college.
I still think, LeBron will retire. I still think De'Aaron's probably the fastest up and down the court. Ja's fast too. I get it, but De'Aaron is I think he's on another level. All right, we have a Jamar Chase. We have this one plus 3 more still. Yeah, that's tough with the Kings market. That is tough. And De'Aaron's been true to them. All right, we have Derek Young and a David Ajobo for the Ravens.
The Pelicans are going to be a really good team. They have a bunch of just really good players.
Yeah, CJ McCollum, with Zion. And Fox has been on fire lately.
I love Fox.
All right, Malik Willis, Chris Jones, and Eric Dickerson. I know when I make prop bets in basketball, it's pretty safe to do some De'Aaron Fox. His over on rebounds is always so low, and he always gets it. All right, we have another Genesis. Let's go. Let's go. We have Brees Hall, kid reporter. And we have, for the Chiefs, this is old school. Oh, it's not Chris Jones. I thought it was going to be old school. Chris Jones, Genesis for the Chiefs. There we go, Chiefs. At least it's something. A little $40 scratch-off tickets here. At least it's something. We'll put the Chris Jones up there.
OSU. Oh, versus Tennessee. Tennessee's is good this year. Baylor's good.
Let's get a stained glass.
Oh, wow. That is a tough schedule.
James Cook, Rashad Penny, and a Herbie and the Touchdown Masters.
You just named, 4, the best teams.
Scott! You had the Genesis. You had the Chiefs. Congratulations, Scott. All right, these are a random teamer. This is not a PYT. We did just random team. All right, Chris Oladukin and a Tyler Boyd. So we do random team. These do sell out pretty quick. People are refreshing our site, and they sell out before we even send out the text message or email. Yeah, Folio.
I don't know
Brady, Masquerade, Ballers out of a hanger, Dickinson.
I don't know if I bet on OSU to lose to Illinois. OSU's alright. I like Scarborough a lot, but besides that, I don't really know.
It's the background. That's how you can tell it's a Genesis. It's the background. All right, we have a Jamar Chase. Nate, this one's $40. Include your shipping and everything. We're in Middle Tennessee. We're in the Nashville area. All right, George Pickens and Andrew Booth. We're from Michigan, like I said, but we lived down here for 12 years now. Noah is my youngest son, who's 20. We have a 22-year-old. Mrs. and I got married super young, but we were legal. And Noah works with us full time too. All right, we have Taysom Hill and a Joe Mixon.
Who wins March Madness this year? I really like a lot of teams, but I don't know. I'd have to.
You said this year's wide open anyway.
Oh, this
There's
year,
a lot of
anyone
teams
can
that
win.
could. All right, Devin Lloyd and a Michael Vick. How about Ohio State? Could they win? You said anyone could
if
win.
they go on a run, yeah. Houston, I really like Houston.
Okay,
Houston would. Purdue too.
Blue Line went to Purdue, I think, and Blue Line is a huge Purdue fan. All right, we have George Pickens, Greg Dulcich, and a Dalvin Cook.
I can tell you won't win. Louisville. That is right.
That is right,
Louisville
Scott.
is horrible this year.
I can tell you who else won't win. My Wolverines.
Michigan.
My Wolverines. All right, we have Kyle Hamilton and an Eli Manning. We still have 2 boxes to go. We've had 5 hits. We usually get 6 to 7, so hopefully we have one more hit in this. We had some sick hits. Loved it. We got a razzle dazzle.
J5. Nick Smith is one of my favorite players in college basketball to watch. I love watching Arkansas games because of him. But
Wait,
he's injured.
Shawnee, are the Dayton Flyers good this year? I know some years the Dayton has a good team.
Dayton's always had a solid team. Dayton's always good.
It's one of my least favorite arenas I've been to, but that's beside the point. Dayton. All right, we have a Derek Carr. The Atlantic 10 is awful this year. All right, we have Trayvon Walker and a Malik Willis on the green. You already got your Malik Willis Genesis.
Purdue is them. I agree.
Yeah, Purdue is pretty good.
Gonna be scary.
Purdue is going to be scary. All right, they already are scary. Sauce. Then we have a Jerry Rice on the Hall of Fame. I like the green Hall of Fames on those. And a Roger Staubach.
They run their offense through Edie, but so if they find a team that just can stop him, I don't know.
All right, Jaquan Brisker and a Jeremy Ruckert. Is there any team that has size that can stop him?
No, that's the thing. There's no team that really can stop a 7'2" dude that can
Elite.
score.
I know Elite. There's been 0 Brock Purdy's in this whole case. Can you believe that? Not even a base. We have Drake London, Tyler Boyd, and Najee. Now that we said his name, he will appear. We have one more box after this.
Stinky, that's dope.
Blue Line said he's like 8'12".
He's massive, yeah.
Bo Melton and a Marvin Jones Jr. All right, one more box. Good luck.
Like he towers over Dickinson. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, Dickinson's a true 7-footer,
Yeah.
and Is he gonna go high then? Like how high is he gonna go?
I don't know. I don't know if he's like
All right, empty box.
NBA draft is more based on upside now, not on how good you are in college.
True, if we hit it, that would be insane. A Brock Purdy honeycomb in the last box. We'll see. All right, we have a Javante. I feel like we'll do one more hit, maybe an autograph.
Julio, as a Pistons fan, I hope the Pistons get Victor.
Sauce, Jelani, and a Jordan Poyer. 8 caps. They have them twice a month, smaller ones, but there's a big show in Nashville in March at the fairgrounds, and it's a pretty massive show. Last one they had there was over 700 tables. So there's another one in March. I'll be there for sure. All right, we have a Michael Strahan and a Cooper Cup. I can't wait for what's up, Critical?
The Mavs, the tank from Victor. Gosh,
that's not going to be auto.
That would be
That's
insane.
just base Garrett. And then we have Jameson and Antonio Gibson.
Luka and Victor Wembanyama on the same team would be ridiculous.
That's right, one-legged. We need one-legged Brock. All right, we got some backwards. Usually backwards is good. Weird is good usually, right? Howie, Aaron Rodgers is not going to be anything either. Then we have Treylon Burks and a Jonathan Taylor. Noah, we need last pack magic for a couple people.
Okay, here we go.
We haven't had Brock Purdy in the whole case. That's why his base cards still go for $40. He's not everywhere. Look at the craziness. All right, these are backwards for no reason. And then we end it with a Elam and a Jahan Dotson. All right. I would say that was a good case, though. I would say that was a good case because the chasers were good because we did get a Herbie Razzle Dazzle. I mean, these are case hits in hobby. Malik Willis Genesis was pretty sick. Garrett Wilson Honeycomb for the Jets. Always sick to hit that. Garrett's a beast. Kirk Cousins Honeycomb for the Vikings. And a Chris Jones Genesis for the Chiefs. Plus, we do sleeve and load the rookies and all those greens up. and stuff like that. So not too bad, not too bad. Not too shabby for retail, right? That's why we do those, because they're cheap and you can hit. Mrs., can you hand me the boxes for the PYT?
Aiden, I think Rui Hachimura is a fantastic player, but I think he's not going to impact the Lakers as much as the media is telling you he's going to impact the Lakers.
Right. I agree. But I do like Rui. All right. If anyone's interested in the PYT, I'll show you what's in it. We do have some teams left. We have Optic Hobby, some XR, Spectra. I put Spectra almost in everything. Even our cheaper breaks tonight, I put Spectra in. We have No Huddle Prism 2021. We have Black, which if you hit Brock Purdy in that, you're all set. We also have Mosaic Choice, which is one of my faves. You know what you can hit in that. And I just threw in 3 more blasters in this from a case. See if we can hit a stained glass in this. So that's the PYT. And the link is in the bio, or it's 238cards.com. And Mrs., do you have anything else to say?
No.
What's up, Philly?
Triple
I
C.
loved all the chatter.
Yeah, we ship to Canada. So, Yordi, when you check out on our website, we do ship to Canada. It just adds, I think, $15, which it costs us like $25 to ship there. But we do ship to Canada. If you're going to get more than one team, or if you're ever in our breaks, or if you buy this, multiple spots in the night, just message us and we'll give you a coupon code for so you don't get double charged on shipping.
Triple C. My favorite card I have is it's a Jaden Ivey auto that I have.
It's in the other room.
I'm still getting into the card collecting, so I don't really have like a amazing card.
You have good cards though. You're Ivy.
I have a bunch of good
cards.
cards.
Noah is also he's always been a diehard sports, but he's a huge Pokemon collector too.
I do have some good Pokemon cards.
He is a huge
I
Pokemon
have to
collector.
look through them for me to actual.
You have a graded Cade Cunningham. You have a PSA 10.
Yeah,
That's a good card.
Yeah, I do.
That's a few $100 card.
Yeah.
Of an Optic Cade Cunningham. So that's probably actually that Ivy might be worth more because it's great because it's autographed.
Because it's auto, yeah. Probably
worth you have a Cade Cunningham too. What's up, Brett? Brett, I think he's doing pretty good. Mrs. was texting with him today. I haven't heard from him in a little while, so he's doing good.
Actually, you need to...
ACAPS, we do a lot of Star Wars here. Let me show you a couple of my favorites.
She did
the first part? Okay. Okay, bye.
Mrs. is in the house now. If you guys have any sports questions for Mrs.
No, that was good.
So I collect Star Wars as well too, Die Hard. But these are from the Sapphire. So these were those $1,000 boxes that came out for a while, and I have a 10 of both Luke and Han Solo. So these are 2 of my favorite Star Wars slabs, and I've sent in a ton of chrome black and to get slabbed up just because I like the look of them. But we do. If you get a card signed yourself by someone, you can still get it certified. Usually, if it's at a card show, there'll be a booth there that will be able to certify that card, give you an authentication on the autograph. If not, you can always send it in to PSA or something. The $69 break will be tonight, Alan. Our regular breaks will be tonight. Coys, congratulations on the Honeycomb Garrett Wilson. Tim, I'd probably have to look it up on eBay. Prices fluctuate so much, but if you go to eBay, or you can go to 130point.com, so 130point.com, and if you type that in, it'll give you the last sold kind of comps on a card like that. And it all depends if you got it graded or not. Dolphins are gone. Dolphins are gone. So Plat Daddy, I always prefer PSA, but if I have good patch RPAs or something, I do BGS, and I don't mind SGC either. But PSA for my higher end cards, I have a couple Monster Burrows. I'm waiting to see what he does. I have his. What was that, Mrs.? I have this card right here. Depending on it's a 9. I thought about resubmitting it. Because I felt like this should have got a 10. But this is his... actually, Grant pulled this. This is out of 25 on the Black Pandora. And if he wins the Super Bowl, this will be a pretty nice little card if he wins the Super Bowl. But I'm thinking about holding that long term. I don't know. We'll see. Slab, I think I need to resend it, Slab. I think I do.
Folio said, Team USA, LeBron, Durant, Curry, Zion, AD, versus international Jokic, Luka, Embiid. Who will win?
Oof. Folio, that's a question for Noah.
Hey Noah, come here a sec.
That was I do like SGC for vintage. You are right. I like it for vintage. I like it for Star Wars, and or for PC just to protect a card. A lot of my Barry Sanders cards I just have in cases because I don't want to be tempted. Someone just asked Team USA LeBron, Durant, Curry, Zion, Ayton versus Giannis, Jokic, Luka, Embiid. Who will win?
Luka, Jokic, Embiid, SGA.
International.
Easily
Because of Ayton, right?
Especially because of Luka, Jokic.
Scotty, no, Scotty. Nicky's doing his own thing. No, I don't have any information there. I do not have any information. We are just fans. Best baseball box to dome. I love triple threads. It can be a little expensive. I know they're over $400. I think that if you're looking for like a chance at a big hit for investment for the future, the HTAs where you get those 3 cards, 3 autos on the first Bowmans. I also like Topps Chrome Black because it's not that expensive and you can hit pretty sick on-card autos. Yeah, Slab, 100%. Slab, do you think I should send that bro into that then? 100%. Vintage is the best. Yeah, Alan, for some reason too, if you ever buy into a break and then have to leave, we do stream live on Twitch and YouTube. Alan's on TikTok, and you can always go rewatch our breaks because we do leave them up, or you can rewind while we're live on YouTube, which is why we stream on YouTube. Sneaky Fruit roll-ups, I would send it to BGS. Yes, and Imrod, I do use Kurt's Card Care. I was kind of careful on that. I have a feeling the Black Pandoras, from what I've seen, can sometimes have a little bit of surface issue. So I do need to use Kurt's Card Care, crack it, and resend it in. Look at this other grade they gave me. Mrs. On the break, how many teams? We're about halfway on
We're
that.
over half.
Oh, we're over half. How many teams are left?
Like.
Oh, look. They Slab, if you're still out there, I got a 6. Why would they give me a 6 on this card? I need to break this and send it in to BGS and find out why they would give me a 6. I mean, seriously. The corners are really nice. This one, maybe, but not to bring it down to a 6. So, the first one, lucky me, the first one. It's got to be surface. So I'm going to crack this 100%. And I'm going to send it to BGS so I can see why they would grade that low. Someone else said they got a Jamar Chase graded a 6. And someone else told me they got one graded a 7. So we're just thinking someone at PSA is not a Jamar Chase fan. Yeah, Flop. Someone was having a bad day. Because, I mean, how do you give it a 6? Like, it's just weird. It's weird. This is one I was super excited about to get back. I thought this was going to be at least a 9, if not a 10. And then if there's any PCers of this, I have this person's best card in existence. Right here. I had this card before he did what he did, but I own Primo's best card in existence. The White Sparkle 1 of 1. And it did grade a 10. Primo. He primoed me. Because that could have been a monster, the White Sparkle 101. It's not for sale right now, OG Sour, because I think for some reason, if whatever happens in the future, he's so young and plays, this could be worth a bunch. But before I got it graded, I had some I had some really nice offers on it before I got it graded, before Primo did what he did. And so I was like, I'm just going to get it slabbed up because I thought it was going to get a 10 and it did. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold it too. Really? Platt, I didn't know that. Oh, you work with Primo's cousin. Ask Primo's cousin. Ask Primo's cousin if Primo wants his best card in existence. I'll give him a deal. The last mom bender. I will give Primo a deal if he wants his best card in existence. He might want it.
He may.
He might want it. I don't want any publicity for that. I don't want any publicity for that.
Right.
But I would love to sell that card. It would be pretty cool to sell it to him. I do have a lot of St. Brown, Jeffrey. I'm a diehard Lions guy. I did just get in some PSA 10s. I probably have 8 or 9 RPAs of his. I am like I have them all. I have the Panini ones, the certified, the Spectras. What did I just get back? Oh, his clearly got a PSA 10. I don't know. I got a bunch of St. Browns. I'm a Lions guy, so I got a bunch of St. Browns.
Is that Chase for sale? Yes.
The Jamar Chase? The one that's a 6? Drama, besides this PYT this afternoon, we are doing our normal stream tonight. Yes, there will be an email and text sent out in about 2 hours with our breaks for tonight. We'll start with our $69 break, which has got Spectra in it and a bunch of hobby. And then we will have a baseball break again tonight, and then we'll do 2 other football breaks. So we'll have not as crazy a night, but we'll have at least 4 to 5 breaks tonight. You know what, Shadow? I'm going to re-slab that, Shadow. But if I have any Jamar Chase, let me see if I have anything. Do I have any more Chase? I just sent out a Jamar Chase slab to someone from that last break.
You're right, Trevor.
Does your 9-year-old or 7-year-old have any? 9-year-old? All right, in this break we have the Cardinals, Texans, Rams. Those are all under $100 teams. Broncos obviously is under 100. Colts are 2. Jets are a little more expensive. Chargers, Buccaneers, Ravens, Jags, Raiders, Titans, Chiefs, Saints, and Commanders are the teams that are left. And this break again, if you want to check it out, it's just 238cards.com. No pressure, never pressure to buy in here. And we will rip this afternoon if it sells. If not, it'll be sold out before we go live tonight. The teams start at... Do you have the price list? Can you see the price list? So you can check the website out, but the teams start at $69. And a lot of those teams are cheaper. And the most expensive team is just over $200. The Jets are the most expensive available because I think the Niners got bought already. And the Steelers, did they get... Yeah, the other two expensive teams got bought. So Washington, like the Commanders are $149. And you can get... I mean, gosh, the Commanders live in Spectra. Saints are $139.
Jags are gone.
All right, the Jags. You got the Sharpie for me. We do have a couple 2021 products. So we have Optic Hobby. And we also have Prism No Huddle. So we can chase after some T-Laws. Brock Purdy is in black. And we hit out of 10 Brock Purdy a while before he was anything. And our person that we hit it for last night, she told us it sold for $3,500. And so he is in black. And then, of course, Mosaic Choice and Spectra. XR, and that is Optic Hobby there, too. And we threw in 3 of these just because it's been fun to chase in this. And you saw, if you were in that break, you saw what we hit. We hit pretty good out of that box. Those were all good. The Chiefs player wasn't the craziest, but we'll take it. Nice, Slab. That's right, Travis. Travis, you had a nice hit in that. Congratulations, Travis. Congratulations. 2021 Optic Hobby. So T-Law is alive. Mac Jones and Fields. Yep, you're right. The Bears are taken. The Patriots are taken too. Again, the Chiefs and Saints are available. The Commanders, the Titans. Titans live in that product too. Titans, the Raiders, Broncos, Colts. We still have from that case. We still have downtown available. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're halfway through the case. So we have 6 left. So we're halfway through the case. Rams are cheap. Texans, I did cheaper, even though I think Texans can be a steal, depending on what you hit. And then the Cardinals are cheap, too. Mm-hmm. What's up, Jamar Chase? Goat Pullbox, how are you doing? You got to go to the website. We run everything through our website. 238 Cards is a company. And right now, like, we have guys... And our employees are shipping out from yesterday. And so, yeah. And if you're new to us, we are typically live, like I said, on the evenings, Tuesdays and Thursdays for a little bit in the afternoons. And then we're live 7 o'clock Central, usually till midnight, 5 hours a night. There is a release day tomorrow, too. Got some Illusions and some Mosaic basketball. We'll have another case of Immaculate basketball tomorrow. I will say this. We'll have a break tonight that's $139 a team. And Impeccable is in that. And that's my last Impeccable in the case, and we still haven't hit bar. I just take them off the top. The last 2 cases we had, the bar was on the top. This one looks like the bar is on the bottom. I'm trying to think what else we'll have tomorrow. Probably some more flawless baseball. We've been going through a lot of flawless. And Leaf Exotic football comes out on Friday, I think. But I'm bummed about the mini helmets.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try something different with the mini helmets. Just try somewhere different. So
Leaf were the good ones.
Slab to Bellevue. Slab to Bellevue. We have to take all back roads to get there, right? Or Bellevue. I'm trying to think.
That's where Terry lived.
Yeah. Slab. It's only about 20 to 22 minutes. Not 25. Not 23. 20,
I would say 25.
25 minutes. It's all back roads.
Yeah, so
There's no expressway or highway for us to take to get to Bellevue. But I do like Bellevue, Slab. I do like Bellevue. There's some good restaurants in Bellevue, just south of Nashville. There's a great barbecue place there. Great.
That's right. Oh, that's where we met Daniel.
That's right. That's where we met him. But the barbecue place is closed on Mondays. Right. We learned that the hard way. And there's, you know what? 27 and a half minutes. That's right. And that might be our closest Dairy Queen because they closed all the Dairy Queens around us. So if we ever want to go to Dairy Queen, I hate that because I love Dairy Queen. Love, love, love Dairy Queen.
Ravens are gone.
Ravens are gone. This will probably fill this afternoon because it's only 3:11. I'm in Central Time, so I'll stay on. This will probably fill, I'm guessing, in the next 20 minutes or so. I haven't done a restart on TikTok. I didn't have TikTok go wild because we had a raid. I let TikTok be chill. I'll let you guys be chill over there. There's not 600 people in the room. We're chill over there tonight. But I can do a restart. And we'll get this going. So you said the Ravens, right?
Yes.
Darkwing Duck. Are we talking Metalhead? Darkwing Duck. Are we talking about our favorite childhood cartoon now? Philly Kenzo, you
no
never pressure.
You know us.
Never pressure to buy into our breaks. We love it. Sometimes we rip a lot of cards for sure, but sometimes we just love to chat and talk and hang and talk about food. We talk about music. We talk about movies, pop culture, cartoons a lot. The other day, the video game conversation was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What should the question of the night be? That's the question of the afternoon.
Yeah, question of the afternoon.
Help us with the question of the night. Lynn's, when I go on in the afternoon, usually we just talk about what we all ate for lunch, which makes us all hungry because we usually don't eat a lot for lunch. But what should the question of the night be? Mrs. Head, you had cheese?
I had cheese and Chex Mix.
You know what I had? I had that little microwave meal of Mongolian beef. It wasn't bad.
Well, Bridget told me before you went live that I had to eat something.
Thank you, Bridget. First date location. That's a great one.
Like, what was yours, or what is a good one?
Where did you go out on your first date ever? Well,
First date ever?
Mrs. and I went, well...
But that wasn't our first dates, though. Was it our first date
our first
date?
Well, you can do either.
Like, our very first dates when we were
How about
young.
with the either? So my first date with you, which we were young because we were only 17, 16.
Something like that.
We were just turning 17. Is we went to see a movie.
We did,
and that's all I'm gonna say. Little Mermaid movie, scored a peck on the cheek.
Ooh, nice.
I don't even think I got a peck on the cheek with Mrs. on the first date. I think it was a hug. I think it was the second date, right, Mrs.?
Yeah.
Favorite vacation spot's a good one.
Piney, I had to scroll up, but I saw your comment.
Bridget said, did you get something, Mrs.? Favorite concert's a good idea. We have asked favorite concert before, Adam. We have asked favorite vacation spot, too. Daytona 500, Shannon, that was your first date?
That's a good first date.
The Daytona?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's something to do, you know?
Bowling's an awesome one. I think bowling's the only way to go. That was technically probably our second date was bowling.
Yeah.
That was the way to go. Philly Kenzo, that's right.
Nice.
All right, TikTok. I might do a little restart just to see if anyone, just to alert our people. So TikTok, give me a minute and I'll be right back. Again, thank you over there on Twitch for hanging. I'm not quite set up with all the fancy stuff over there.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. I know. We're working on it. So I'm actually, I can't even see when someone follows me right now. Mrs. has to let me know. But I did see during the raid a lot of follows and some subs come through. So I really, really do appreciate the people who did that. And we're working our way through it. A little double camera setup. Mrs. I went live again if you want to restart my chat for me. Jesse, how are you doing? Jesse, where was yours and your wife's first date? Thank you, Mrs. Dave and Buster's is a good one too, and have them pick a prize first. Also drinks. Piney, that's a great one. That is a great one. Do you have a... Can I get a PYT thing? Yep. What's up, Mr. Hard? What's up, Dwayne? Dwayne, did you get your thing figured out, Dwayne, on your redemption? Evan, we have the Cardinals are 69. Texans are 99. Rams are probably 69. That's it. That's the cheapest one. And then there's also the Broncos and Colts. Those are all under 100. Then the Jets are the most expensive team left. Chargers, Bucks, and Saints, and Commanders. That's it. We're not too far from being full. Waterstone Pizza, then the Starbucks, and then the Cold Stone. Jesse, I miss Cold Stone. Do we still have a Cold Stone in Brentwood?
Yeah.
We don't live in Brentwood, but I know there's a Cold Stone in Brentwood.
There is in Brentwood.
Slab, there's a lot of Vikings fans in the room. Evan, what's your son's favorite team? Dickinson, that is a great idea. Bridget, are you in here? Bridget's helping us with that. Mrs., have a goat come up on a screen when someone subs. Did you see that, Mrs.?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Piney, money line or cover? Yeah, Bridget, I need a follow one too. Favorite flavor ice cream. We should talk about brand and flavor tonight, Philly Kenzo. Maybe that's what we should do. There's a link in the bio, 238cards.com. We run everything through our website. Thanks for hopping in, TikTok. We appreciate it. We just got done ripping our case break. We'll be live tonight on our normal time. We are down to not too many teams left. And we have Optic Hobby, XR, Spectra, Black, Choice, Prism No Huddle, and we threw in 3 2022 blasters of Mosaic. See if we can hit stained glass or something out of that. Mini golf and Pizza Hut. That's awesome. No, I don't want it for that, Bridget. I just want something for follows. I don't want the goat screen for that. Bubble iced tea cream. Again, if you're just hopping in, the link is in the bio. It's 238cards.com if you want to purchase a team. Cheesecake Factory is a good one too. 100% Cheesecake Factory. I never get cheesecake though because I'm always so full because 1, I love the bread they bring out ahead of time, and 2, they give big portions on their food. Jake, you can go to the website. Jake, it's first come first serve on the website. Jake, Braden, it's on the website. Anything you want to get, it's on the website. PYT. You can go link in the bio and just click on today's breaks. You can see the prices. They're all on there. Slab, I know. You eat the cheesecake first, but I do love the bread. And man, at Cheesecake Factory, I don't know. I change every time, but lately I've been getting their orange chicken. Adam, here's the issue with that, Adam. Mrs. and I do not have the same taste in food. She doesn't do any spice at all. I like spice. I won't go crazy, but I like spice. A couple more teams. The Buccaneers are gone. The Broncos are gone. Oh, A-Caps, yes. And the Cardinals are gone. I love their orange chicken. I used to get their chicken tenders that had a little bit of kick to it. Was nice. What do you like at Cheesecake Factory?
The chicken piccata every single time.
That's what you get every single
That's what I
time.
get.
I've tried a lot of different things, but I think the orange chicken is so good. I prefer it over any other orange chicken as far as like Panda or anything goes. All right, the Chargers are gone. This will be full here in a couple minutes.
Rams.
And the Rams are gone as well too. So that means we have the Texans, the Colts, the Raiders, Titans, and Saints and Commanders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6 teams left? Do we have Chico's in Nashville? You mean is that the restaurant or a clothing store?
There's a Chico's clothing
Is there
store.
because there's a Chico's clothing store. I know, stinky for roll-ups. It does feel like you're reading a book or studying for an exam. That menu, when that first few times I went a long time ago, I was definitely overwhelmed. It's Mexican food. We don't. Sometimes Slab, they accidentally overcook it and it gets crispier and it's so good at Panda. But you're right. It needs to be. I do love Panda. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Panda's fried rice, but I do love their orange chicken. A-Caps, I have had the Old Smoky Moonshine. When we've gone to like, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, you go do the tastings there. I have gotten quite a few different ones. The one I remember the most is the one you would put in coffee. Is pretty good. Slab, what you have to do, Slab, is you make it at home. You buy the Panda orange chicken sauce, and then you do it yourself. It's so good. Okay, Brett, that's why you don't go to the one in Green Hills. Brett, go to the one in Cool Springs because it's not as fancy a mall as the Green Hills Mall.
You said Brett? You meant Slab?
No, right here.
Oh.
Brett.
Oh, Brett.
Carry on. We were talking about what should the question of the day be, and then we started talking about Cheesecake Factory.
I was just looking. We can't ever share meals.
Yeah, Old Smoky's worth a visit for sure, Ship. Tonight, ask me again. I made a list last time I went of places to eat and not to eat. I take that very seriously when we go on vacations. Peanut butter whiskey.
Raiders.
I've never had their peanut butter whiskey. Raiders are gone. Yep. 100%. So one of my favorite tours I've ever been on is the Jack Daniel's tour at their distillery. Like, they make the Jack Daniels the same way they made it way back when Jack Daniel did in the day. And if you're ever in Middle Tennessee, it's worth the 1.5-hour drive from Nashville to go take that tour. There's a dry tour or there's a tour where you can do tasting afterwards too. Either of them are worth it. One of my favorite tours I've ever seen. Greatest sports memory. That might be a good one too.
So there's 5 teams left. Texans, Saints, Jets, Titans, Commanders.
Slab, Mrs. and I rarely can share a meal.
Like next to never.
Slab, Mrs. doesn't like food.
Next to never.
She doesn't like food.
I do like food.
Not very much. Slab, we will go to one of my favorite restaurants in the world, J. Alexander's. Don't go there very often. It's a nice steakhouse.
Oh, that's what I like there.
It's a nice steakhouse. And it comes time to order. Everyone gets like all the good food, and Mrs. gets a side salad and a soup. A side salad and a soup.
Colts
are gone.
You're making me sound like a not foodie.
You're not a foodie.
But I like food.
You like some foods.
I like some food.
She doesn't like spice at all. Joe Mama, each team's a different price. I can tell you if you ask. I think the Texans are the website gives you it all. The Texans I think are $99. The Jets are over $200. The only one that's the expensive teams left, and we have the Titans are $49 or $59. The Saints are probably around that price too, and so are the Commanders, all around the same.
Jesse just said oof at J. Alexander's. Jesse.
I know, Jesse. That's why we don't go to J. Alexander's anymore. Or at least I'll just take my sons there because they'll pig out with me.
Stinky, we have not been to Napa Valley. I really, really, really want to, but we have not. I've been to that part of California, but never to like the wine tastings.
Joe Mama, this is what's in the break. This is just a smaller PYT. There's one Spectra, one XR, Optic Hobby, There's black, there's Mosaic Choice, there's Prism No Huddle, and we threw in 3 blasters. We just did a blaster case break, and we hit a Razzle Dazzle and a bunch of honeycombs. So we just threw those in to see. You never know. You hit a Purdy or something for the Niners. But that is the break this afternoon. And then tonight we do breaks. We won't have a PYT tonight. Tonight we'll have our normal breaks, and we are, like, again, live 6 nights a week. And tonight, the streams get really busy at night. The TikTok algorithm isn't used to us being live during the day because we only go on twice a week. But tonight, it'll be hopping tonight. So some of the breaks will sell out before we go live. Piney, a million times to Southern California. Piney, all over Southern. Jesse said, Mrs. And you're wearing the same hoodie as Jesse right now.
I know.
And Jesse, I'm ready from... Actually, Jesse, I think we're going to do J. Alexander's to go on Football Sunday. Slab, have you been to J. Alexander's yet? I know you're new to the area. Tim, I know. The wine train tour is great. You're basically on an old train and you stop at different wineries and they feed you. Oh my goodness, that would be...
Gosh,
see
that
Stinky Fruit
sounds
roll-ups?
so
I would love that. I would love that. I would say one of the reasons we're in Tennessee is because my mom and dad, about 14 years ago, went to... they might have even gone on that tour, but they went to Napa Valley with a bunch of people they didn't know, and they were all from Middle Tennessee, and then they loved it here, so they moved here, and then we fell in love with it here and moved here too.
Piney, yes, we've been to
All right.
Southern California a lot.
I did say that. There is so much good food in Southern California, Piney. Some of my favorite places are from Southern California. Slab, are you this is going to sound weird, Slab, but J. Alexander's is a steakhouse, but they have the best chicken tenders and honey Dijon you'll ever have. That's what I get there. It's hard to get steaks there because I know how good the chicken is.
I circled.
The teams that are left. Yeah. So we only have 5 teams left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams left. Okay, 5 teams left. And Mrs., I know the algorithm doesn't like this, so I might have to do a restart on TikTok again.
I know.
Thank you again for hanging over there, Twitch. We appreciate it. Again, we are... I've said it too much. We're live at night, typically. And Mrs. Bridget's sending us a new license-free music to put in the background because this is sleeping music. If we play this tonight at midnight, we'll all be asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Bridget has a more upbeat, license-free playlist.
Awesome. I love food trucks.
Yes, we do. That's right. Where's the prediction? Thank you again, Twitch, all 100 of you. We love it. We love it. YouTube. I know there's some of you over on YouTube as well, too. And then TikTok, of course. Yeah, I need... Bridget, can you send Mrs. that playlist? Can you text Mrs. the playlist? What's the best way to send it? What's up, hello, Dab?
I did like Speedy Burrito, Jesse.
Jesse, she got the chicken taco that has no flavor to it.
But their guacamole
and she
was
got the
top
guac.
notch. I went back for seconds.
She did like their guacamole, Jesse. But Speedy Burrito.
I don't like spicy.
Jesse, anytime you want to go to Speedy Burrito, you just let me know. My Super Bowl pick, bad luck. I'm only saying the Bengals because of Mahomes might not be 100%, right?
Hey, Cooper.
I think it's going to be hard for them to beat the Chiefs again because they beat them so many times in a row. And I still think it's a coin flip on the other side. I really do. When you have 2 good defenses like that, it's a coin flip. I'm sorry. Carry on. If Patrick Mahomes is fully healthy, 100% carry on, it would be hard to bet against him. I'm right here. No. She knows. What's up, Cooper? The question of the afternoon, Cooper, was what should the question of the night be? I think we've come down to talking either about ice cream, favorite sports moment, or there was one other good one that we hadn't done yet. Okay, Heather, the Apple Barn and Pigeon Forge. You do go there for the apple fritters and the apple butter, 100%. And that's a fun place to walk around. What's up, fighting? Yeah, Nikki did fighting. That's all I know. I know what everyone else sees and hears. I don't know anything else. Piney, you think so? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. First dates was the other question. Where did you go on your first date? Where did you go on their first date? Slab, slab. You eat one or two, then you go walk around for a while, and then you come back and eat two more. That's a good one, M. Geist. Dead or alive? And I think we've talked about this a little bit. Who is one person you would take to dinner? So for me, here's the thing. I feel like we need to make that more about celebrity or historical figure, because I think a lot of people would be family members. Like for me, it would be my dad, because I never really got one last good conversation with him. So for me, it would be my dad. But if we're talking about celebrities or uh, historical figures, I have one answer and one answer only. It's Mr. T. I love me some Mr. T. That's a good question too. Favorite style of flavor or style of birthday cake? Mrs. and I even have opposites on that slab. Opposites attract, right, Mrs.?
Yeah.
That's why we get along so well. We don't ever have to share.
Yeah.
we never have to share.
And the one thing
We
like,
share popcorn.
we don't share popcorn.
Oh, that's right, because you put stuff on yours different than me.
Oh, no. Like, we can't, like, physically, we do not share popcorn well.
Not popcorn, we don't. At the movie theater, we do, because there's a lot.
No, I need
But
my
you,
own.
you put ranch on yours.
Sometimes.
And I prefer just the classic butter and salt.
No, but I don't like you putting your hand on my popcorn. I want my own.
Thank you, Moyer. Moyer would share with me. Samuel L. Jackson's a good answer. I pity the fool that doesn't order the steak. Yeah, go to a fancy steakhouse. I'll take the soup and a side salad.
Ranch, dry ranch. Dry, you said ranch. Like not
Oh, I'm sorry.
dressing.
Not ranch dressing. The ranch seasoning. You know, the stuff you would make like ranch dip with. I'm sorry, ranch. Carry-on's loving this. Carry-on's loving this. You get to see the other side of Mrs. 238. I don't want his hand in my popcorn. First date to Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the seasoning. I just like the good old lots of butter and some salt. It doesn't have to be over salty, but give me the butter.
And I'll go every other time. Sometimes I'll put ranch. Sometimes I won't.
Yeah. Teams are. I'll do a restart on TikTok so we get this sold out. Sorry, I'm just enjoying talking. We're down to 5 teams left.
Mm-hmm.
Texans, Jets, Titans, Saints, and Commanders. All teams with good chasers.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're all good chasers.
Even the Texans, for the price, have good chasers. And we will rip. And I probably should do a restart to get people back in here. How do you like your popcorn? Hello, Dab. The Jets are the only team left that are over $200. They're like $219 or something, or $229. Texans are right at 100. The Washington and I think the Titans are around 150. Yeah, no one wants wet popcorn. Dickinson, we've been there to Legal Seafood in Boston, and you always get the chicken. What?
What?
Is there any food that you all both like equally? I think we probably both like steak the same, except no.
You like steak more than I.
You like it medium well? No.
No.
Medium?
I'll make my steak medium.
I'm okay. I do medium rare, but I do medium.
We both like chicken. Like we both like
Whoa.
pastas.
No, not at all.
Oh, yes,
We don't like the same pasta at all.
We both like fried chicken.
We both like fried chicken.
I love chicken tenders.
You'll have them, but you don't.
No, I do.
Choice. Fried chicken's probably the answer to that. If you get some good southern fried chicken, we both do like that. Dickinson hates seafood and fish. Dinner with Elon Musk in space. What was your question? What was your idea again, Slab? I don't know how far I need to scroll up. Mrs. This music. I got to be done with this music. Did Bridget send you?
Yeah, she sent me one.
What did she? Can you just play it from your thing? I gotta be done with this. I can't do it anymore.
Okay.
That was license-free music. I will never play that one again. Oh, here's Upbeat. Are you gonna play it through your computer or something? The Chiefs are sold. Platt Daddy said Mrs. is back. Hello.
Hey.
All right, TikTok. I'm gonna do another restart, re-invite everyone that's in this break, and then see if we can get these last teams sold. I know our afternoons, the algorithm has to get used on TikTok to you being live at different times, and I know it's still pumped a nice amount of you in here, but it's crazy what the difference between our live stream and our night stream is. Last night was crazy. Really. Wait, why do we have two different things going? Let me turn this one off. Bridget.
She did say it's kind of emo.
You know, it's better than what we were doing. I'll be right back, TikTok. It's better than what we were listening to, Bridget. I like it. She said skip the first song. Wait.
It's only 2 minutes.
Wait, you
It's
clicked
only
it.
1 minute.
I think it goes from one to the next.
Oh.
So go down to the next. You can hit skip there. Bridget.
Bridget. Oh, Bridget, I'm gonna have a headache.
I haven't restarted it yet, Mrs.
Bridget.
I like it, Bridget. You can refresh the chat now. Yeah, we might need to skip this one too. Refresh one more time. Thank you, Bridget. We might need to remember. Bridget, I need one that sounds like 80s rock music. Did you skip that one?
Yeah.
Okay, skip that one too. Wait, that's a little bit better. Whoa. Yeah, that's right. Stinky for Olds. It would only take like 15 minutes to open a 30-minute break with that music.
I didn't proof listen.
Wow. We need the lights flashing in the background. We made Bridget's day. What's up, everyone? Hopping in on TikTok. How are you doing? Did it not alert people we were live? Did it alert you we were live? I must be the music. Well, we can turn that down, Mrs. Let's turn it down a little bit. Okay, can you write down on here... There's only, 4 teams left. Mayberry said no alert. Does it show that I'm live? No notifications today, Big Show. I might be changing it up a little bit. All right.
You said live, so I wrote 4 teams live, which wasn't accurate.
4 teams left. 4 teams left.
Rave, that's right.
It shows it. Okay. All right. It shows it. If you're just hopping in TikTok, what are you hoping to have for dinner tonight? I like that one, Slab. If you could play golf with 3 other people, dead or alive, who would they be? Joe, the teams that are alive, we should write that down too, are the Texans, the Jets, the Titans, the Commanders, and the Saints. All good chaser teams left. Gentleman Farmer. Yeah, Gentleman Farmer. There's going to be a bar in that box. Can we make that live, the 139? It's not ready yet. It probably won't be live till about another hour.
I guess I can work on it.
Slab, I would say my dad. I would say, what's this? The teams that are left. Let's do this instead. These are the teams that are left. Those are the teams that are left. All right. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for hopping in on TikTok. We appreciate that. If you're new to us, we're live 6 nights a week. Couple afternoons a week. A little bit slower in the afternoons. We just chill and do a lot of chatting. Do a couple small breaks and bigger breaks. JB Wilson said Dad, Tiger, and Nicholas. That's a good one. Jack Nicklaus is a good one. So my dad was a huge golfing fan. He loved Lee Trevino and Chichi Rodriguez. So it'd probably be Lee Trevino. My dad loved Lee Trevino. So, whoa. What are we doing there?
She sent me a new one.
This one's a little better, Bridget. I like this one. The other one, Bridget, I'm going to listen to next time I drive so I can get there quicker. What's up, Buster Posey? Craving for some wings? JJ, Tuesdays and Thursdays I try to do something. We did a case break already of blasters. And then we have a PYT that only has 5 teams left. Can you show me the hits from those blasters, Mrs.? Get that blaster case. All right, Ship, we'll keep your base. Ship, do you want to be on the no base ever list? We can put you on that. We will donate the base. Sending out another box today. Plat Daddy, what I like about Illusions is the fact that you get 3 autos. Last year's, I did not like the retail at all. All right, in that case of blasters, this is what we hit. There was a Genesis Chris Jones, Honeycomb Kirk Cousins, Honeycomb Garrett Wilson, a Genesis Malik Willis, which was pretty sick, and we did hit a Razzle Dazzle out of a blaster of Justin Herbert. So those case breaks, but there were 5 chasers in that case of blasters, and that's why I do sealed cases of blasters. You get better shots than if you just grab 20 random ones. You wouldn't get as good a shot at stuff like that. So that was nice. That was a little $40 break we did. Those sell out super fast too.
The note on it said 120.
For oh wow, it's 129 for that break tonight. All right, it's 129.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, Coop, we'll rip this open as soon as the last team sell. Coop, we'll stay on until they sell, and then we'll be live again tonight too. So we'll be on for another hour or so. We're not in a hurry. You're going to try the Chipotle hat? Bad luck. I heard the Chipotles aren't letting you do that anymore. Those, where we got those hits, were just out of the blasters. You can still hit all the case hits from a hobby. Even Nebula. You can't get Peacocks or anything. That's where you're looking in choice for Peacocks. The black golds are in Peacocks. Nebulas. You can hit in Peacocks, but we've seen 1-of-1s come out of blasters too. They're putting it on the menu, Bridget said. Michael, yeah, 800 plus tax, Michael. Yep. Spectres are expensive. I pay 10% tax, so it would be $880 for me. But yeah, our price is $899 on that. There's a Buster. All the prices are on the website. I think you know that. What's up, Mr. Confetti? Brian, I have not noticed that. They seem really busy today. I have not noticed that. I have not. We are slower during the day just because we're not usually our streams at night are always popping. So our daytimes are always a little more chill, which I'd like to chill because then we get to chat with everyone. Bridget, I do like this playlist better. What do you think, Mrs.?
It's better.
But yeah, there's a link in the bio. There's only 5 teams left. If anybody wants a team, we'll do it. But they do some monster breaks over there too. We love their breaks. Their $2,500 breaks are so fun to watch. I've bought into them before. They are so good to watch. We don't do that big of monster breaks. We do some monster breaks here and there, but nothing that big. It's called 80s royalty-free music. I like it. How long is this one? It just goes on and on. So is this a YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to save that, so we'll put it on the other thing, so it's not on your computer. So if you save that, and then we'll put it up on the other thing tonight. Bryson, the best card I've ever pulled. Oh, you did, Brian? Oh, probably the Steph Curry with the 21 diamonds with the logo man. That was probably the best card. Most expensive. We pulled a lot of monster cards that were 20, 30K plus, but that one was, last I heard, it went for 60K, but that was, I think, a year ago now. If Steph wins again, that'll probably bump up a little bit, but that was probably, it was a one of one, too. One of one. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate it. This reminds me of an 80s TV theme song for like a show like Miami Vice or 100%. Like what's the one oh shoot, a lot of those shows. Bridget, 100%. This reminds me of those. Yes. You know what? For a meet and three, Mr. Confetti, they're always very fresh compared to some meet and threes. TN, it depends on the night and how long, what time we start, but we'll do between 6 to 12 breaks a night. It just depends on the night. Tuesdays, Fridays are always a little more busy because we start earlier, but somewhere in that range. Some nights, we only have 5 scheduled, so we kind of just schedule them. Because we update our website. We give as much information as we can. There's always pictures of exactly what's in the break. And that's what we do. And we do all different size breaks. We do divisionals, 400 plus. We do one-teamers that are as low as $40. We try to do a little bit of everything. Typically, there's always hobby and everything. And right now, besides the $40 break, there's Spectras and everything. No worries. Brandon, no worries, Brandon. Never pressure here. The hang is just awesome. No, never any pressure here. Wait, what happened to the music?
I don't know. It stopped.
Did you hit? You gotta hit play again. You think you hit pause accidentally? It's not playing.
I know. This says hit next, but I didn't.
It's okay. Peter, I'm not sure, Peter, but from what I understand, those Brady jerseys there's only like 2 or 3 made per year from that company. All right, the Saints are gone. And the person who hit that is I think he was, well, that was Trevor, right? I think he's keeping the jersey. So, and again, those Leaf jerseys are only about $150 for a mystery jersey, and that's, that Brady is crazy, Depending on the time of Brady's value, it could be way high. Thank you, Toad. Toad, did you check us out? Toad, have you ever see us over on Twitch and YouTube? And Toad, I know we didn't get a chance. It was busy the other night when you were in the room, but congratulations.
Yes, congratulations on your impending.
Toad, I know we were joking about getting married on April Fool's Day, but seriously, congratulations. Who got the Saints? It wasn't Bridget, was it?
No.
Oh, Bridget's gonna. Don't look, Bridget. Don't look. Yeah, Peter. There's been I go through cases and cases of those jerseys when they come out, and I've never come close to anything as good as that Brady. I mean, you hit the Herbies and you hit the Joe Burrows from time to time, but a Tom Brady jersey that comes with that folder and everything is just crazy. Toad said, "Trust me, everyone was making comments on it," which was that April Fool's Day. Because I was like, "Are you sure she's not messing with you?" Congratulations, seriously, Toad. Seriously, congratulations. That's incredible. And we don't. I know some people ask, "Can you duck race off the teams?" We don't duck race. We're actually not supposed to duck race. So anyway. People who do it, and that's okay. I buy into duck races, but as a company business account through TikTok, and we have contacts with TikTok, we're not supposed to do duck races. So we don't do them anymore, unless it's for a giveaway or something. Right now, I'll probably be on for another hour. This should be filled before then. I know it slowed down a little bit, but this should be filled. And I'll rip this afternoon.
The 129 is on the site.
And then the 129 is on the site. Someone was asking. That's tonight. And then, so that would take me till about 5 Central, for maybe 5-ish. And then we will be back on usually by 7 to 7:30. We're always on Twitch and YouTube a little bit earlier before we hit TikTok. And then we'll do our normal breaks tonight. Mr. Hard, welcome in. Commanders are gone. All right. Oh, thank you, GMA. We appreciate that.
Yeah, Commanders are on.
Thank you, GMA. We appreciate that. We love the community. We've made some really good friends. It's crazy. We've been doing this for a few years, but we've made some really good friends through here. And, man, we wouldn't trade it. We just love the community. Oh, the baseball break. Yeah, that's a good baseball break tonight.
You said 10. I think there's only 9.
There's 9. Yeah, there's 9. I think there's 9 boxes. Yeah, I think I decided to put an extra triple threads in it.
Yeah.
So we are, Laurent. We'll have a 129 breakup on the site. We'll have tonight. We'll also do a $69 break and a $79 break. Those will be our 3 football breaks tonight, and there'll be like around $100 baseball break with a lot of hobby boxes in it too. National Treasures, triple threads, 5-star. What else is in it? There's a little bit of everything. Oh, museum collections in it. HTAs are in it. Tier 1s are in it. Couple triple threads, which is nice. Mrs. is just putting that on the site too. You have the best job ever. We do love what we do, but let me tell you, those of you who have ever done breaks before or anything, we do work 7 days a week. We work and we sleep, right, Mrs.? But we do, but we do
eat while we work.
We do work together, so we do love that. And our sons are out of the house, so to speak. So I wouldn't work this hard and do it this long if I still had younger kids. And we have three full-time and 1 part-time employee that helps us during the week. Right now they're shipping, and they help me sort and ship everything and send it out. They are incredible. They are very careful. They package really well. That's why most of the time our breaks get out within 24 hours. A lot of during the weekends it's always 48 hours because we don't ship on the weekend. So if you buy on Friday, it goes out on Monday. But besides that, we're pretty quick on shipping. 238 team is the best, Jesse.
Thank you, Jesse.
JB Wilson, I am JB. First of all, that's a good question. With football season coming to an end, what football players am I investing in? 2 sides to that. I am investing because of the Brock Purdy mania this year. I am looking for numbered and nicer cards of Sam Howell, Matt Corral, and Desmond Ridder. Heck, give me some Skylar Thompson because they're not as expensive, and I want to be ready and prepared in case something like that happens again. Also, Trey Lance cards went down, and I think that's worth it. I feel like I'm one of the few. I also think Mac Jones is still going to be fine and have a good season next year, and his cards have dipped down a little bit. And also, I think there's some really good buys on people like an Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like, you can get an RPA of his, let's say, a nicer one raw for $150. If he goes off again next year, what if it's a $250 card? You made $100 off a $150 card. So, like, return on investment's really good on some of the players like that. So it's just you kind of just got to be. I think what we learned this year with Bailey Zappi and Brock Purdy is you got to be ready with the quarterbacks. And some running backs, some receivers, but you got to be ready with the quarterbacks. Anyone can hit. Mr. Confetti, I have been to the pharmacy, and I will say, I felt overhyped to me. I do think the pharmacy is way above average when it comes to burger joints, but of the burger joints in Nashville, Tennessee, it wouldn't make my top 5. But when I first moved here 12 years ago, everyone was just telling me, you got to go to the pharmacy. You got to go to the pharmacy. I went. It was great. It was good, but it wasn't my favorite. And I love all burgers. Chapman, you're right. We all in the hobby will be ready for when Kellen Mond and Ian Book go off. It'll be a race to eBay to see who sells their Kellen Mond and Ian Book cards. Really, Benji, yeah. If you're just hopping in, we're down to 3 teams left in this break. So there's Spectra, XR, Optic Hobby. There's Prism No Huddle, Choice, Black, and then we threw in 3 blasters to see if we can hit a stained glass or a razzle dazzle. Texans, Jets, and Titans. Thank you all for hanging. Sorry we aren't ripping. We'll be ripping a ton tonight. So David, I would say the reason Purdy base cards also popped is because they're not easy to hit. So someone like Skylar Thompson might be a good one to hold on to his regular mosaics and some of his base, because you don't get a lot of Skylar Thompson. But someone like an Ian Book or a Kellen Mond, there was just too many of them. And we just ripped a whole case of these, and there were no base Brock Purdy. So that's why his cards have kind of held that $40 plus value, which is insane for a base card. Yeah, see, 2 Brock Purdy base for $100 yesterday. Isn't that crazy? Kenny Pickett's also a good buy, too. I agree with that. I think Kenny Pickett's stock's going to shoot up pretty quick next year. Toad, it's not that it's too expensive, Toad. I'll put it on my list to see if I can find more. Toad, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the Optic you were looking for, or do you prefer the Select? But right now, if you look at and I'm just using him as an example, but if you look at Skylar Thompson cards, you can get them for nothing. Like, to me, I'll spend $5 on the card, $10 on the card, in case that Brock Purdy thing happens. It might not be next year. It might be the year after that or the year after that. You just never know with quarterbacks. Yeah, you sold yours for $45 each. Man, and if he looks okay, which I can't imagine. With that Eagles defense, it's going to be tough. But if he wins this weekend and looks okay, watch out. Yeah, JB, I really do like both those, Stroud and Young. I don't know. Some of those other ones, it's so tough. I think Stroud and Bryce are both worth the risk of drafting super high. $60 on Sunday night for the base Purdy. Isn't that crazy? We hit an out of 10 out of this, out of the Panini Black, before Brock Purdy was worth anything, for one of our community members in here. And last night she was in the room and told us it sold for $3,500. I was like, what? $3,500? And then, of course, last night she hit out of 75 Brock Purdy, or out of 50, I think it was. Smith Clayton, your youth explosion went for $375. That's insane. Because those hobby boxes, that's insane. Base Mosaic 62, Prism went for $132, and youth explosion. Yeah, I remember that. I love those boxes too. I should try to get more. If Purdy wins, I'll try to get more of those, because in those you can hit the tie dyes and the golds of it too. JB, 100%. JB, you know what else you buy? You buy the cellos and the hanger packs they have. You hit, like, Gucci posted a video that he ripped a Genesis Brock Purdy out of a hanger pack that cost him $20. It's a $1,000 card he got for $20. Like, to me, you never know. Like, if we hit a honeycomb Purdy out of one of these, like the honeycombs, heck, the fluorescence out of 10, that would be kind of crazy to get the fluorescence. And you can also get, what else would he be in this? Because he's not in the glass. He's not, you can get the, you can get the golds in there too. The gold would be pretty sick too. What's up, Breaking? Oh, yes. I know. Hello. He's not an XR, JB. He's not. Also in Illusions, he's only one variant of Illusions. So there's only 199 Brock Purdy cards in all of the Illusions, which means that card, if he wins this weekend, that card will be worth a ton because it'll be his only Illusions card. What's the breaking news, Breaking? Give us some breaking news. Clayton, it's so worth it. Clayton, it's worth the risk because those are not expensive. Now, the hobby ones are going to be better, but yeah, it's so worth the risk. What do you think of the music, Mrs.?
It gives me very much 80s vibes.
King, do we buy football cards? I buy for my personal collection, and I do buy some for investment. I buy into a ton of breaks. I love supporting other breakers, and I love breaks. But yeah, I do buy. I have a pretty big personal collection. I'm not 20. We're definitely have the 4 in front of ours because we have 20-year-olds. But I've been collecting my whole life. I have a pretty big collection. Is that breaking news anymore, Breaking Gill? Or is that expected news? I am younger than you, Breaking Gill. I am, that's true. I know your 50th is coming up. We're not quite there yet. It'll be a while. Breaking, what's sad about that is the fact that they put Devontae Parker's patch and a Tyreek Hill card and a Isabella patch and a D-Hop card should be breaking news, and now lately it hasn't been. What product was that in? Breaking? Was it in Spectre or something? Or was it XR? What product? You know what, Kevin? Not a lot of it, but if you have any 84 Fleer Michael Jordans are worth it. There's some that are worth it, but it was junk wax era. And that's what's beautiful about collecting nowadays is the fact that we have the numbered cards and the different color variations prevent the junk wax from happening. So if you want not a 25 blue disco Barry Sanders, there's only 25 of them out there. So that's I wish that was like that when we grew up. I wish it was like that when we grew up. If you're just hopping in, we have 3 teams left. There used to be a way I could invite. Let me invite. It was weird. It would say like all of our subscribers.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't see that right now. Maybe we should just rip something. What should we rip open? What should we open? I don't want to open that. Need to save that. Noah was gonna. Oh, I'm gonna let Noah open that basketball. Mosaic Blaster. Bad luck. I will rip a Mosaic Blaster. Bad luck. Give me a number 1 through 10. I'll rip myself a Mosaic Blaster. Let's see what we hit. Bad luck. Yeah, that 1-to-1 Ruth error card is crazy. These error cards. Bad luck says number 2. All right, 1, 2. All right, Mrs. Bad luck is getting us a honeycomb Brock Purdy for
Bad
you
luck.
and for me. All right, there's 3 teams left in the PYT, by the way. With the hunt in these and the fact that the stained glass are so beautiful this year, I don't mind ripping retail Mosaic any day. That case break we did was pretty good. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can hit for ourselves here, Bad luck. And no worries, no pressure. All right, Howie Long and Derrick Henry. No pressure, Bad luck. Pirate Life said 5. Oh, was that you? 5 was lucky for you last night? All right, we have a Bellinger and a Keyshawn Johnson. I just want a base. I don't even think I own a base for myself. Let's get a base. Breaking Guild, they were sold out, Breaking Guild, and they just got re-put on target today. Sauce Gardner and a Jalen Waddle. And the other thing Breaking Guild is they only let you buy 3. Target does. So I can see why people are doing that. Yeah, they were sold out and they popped back on today. All right, we have Hutchinson and a Matt Corral See, even a little simple card like Mackerel. Like, isn't that crazy? Slab it up for $15 or $19, whatever the special is. He goes off, that's a $100 card. That's how silly that is. If it gets a 10. Open until you get a Purdy. Benji, I just went through a whole case of 20 and we did not hit a Purdy. I'm not opening. Drake London. We have Javante and a Jim Kelly. All right, Mrs., what do you think? Last pack magic.
Yep.
No, bad luck. Do not apologize. I love ripping. I love the chase. I love the chase. All right, we have George and a Cam Thomas. No worries at all, bad luck. I love the chase.
Okay, were we down to Jets and Texans?
No, Titans are taken?
No. Okay, so Jets are gone.
The Jets are gone?
Texans are gone.
So there's only the Titans left?
Yeah.
Sorry. No, we didn't catch that earlier.
No, I just refreshed it. It just came through.
Titans are the last team, and then we're ripping. Breaking Gill. Breaking Gill. Just wait. There's going to be some huge hype around him next year, Breaking Gill. We'll donate the rest of these. We do donate to kids organizations and stuff. And the fact that they can get like some, not just base cards is kind of cool. So we'll donate the rest of these. Man, if you have base cards you don't know what to do with, just check around your area. We donate to, special ed teachers love, and we do send some to special ed teachers. We have a box going out, and they love it. And not just special ed teachers, other like elementary school teachers ask us for cards all the time. And then we send to foster kids, like foster homes and group homes as well too. They said even if the boys or girls who get the cards and the group homes are not sports cards fans or whatever, they'll take the cards to decorate like their area they sleep. And they said it's super cool. Dean, we do have some black again. I'll have another case of it tomorrow, I think. Titans can hit. Titans will probably hit an XR2 or black or choice. Titans can hit. And usually I would price the Titans higher, but with Malik's value going down some, I priced them a little bit lower than I normally would. Usually they would be the same price as
okay.
Closer up.
That was it. No, that was for the one team.
Okay. I don't PC T-Law. I do have some T-Laws, but I don't. I sell my T-Laws. So no thank you, but thank you for asking. We'll rip this here. We only got one spot left. I think there's someone possibly checking out too. But that could be for the break tonight. All right, Gentleman Farmer. Good luck. Let's get a gold or silver. Gentleman Farmer, I might have bought a couple silver bar cards today on eBay. I got a Davis Mills autographed silver bar for like $125. Usually silver bar cards like that go for $200 plus. I just like the cards. I also try to get WWE ones because they're not very expensive. Dean, I don't check with me tomorrow on the personals for Black Dean. I only had a couple left from here, but I should have another case tomorrow. Should have a full case tomorrow. Hit a Sims and Eli. Oh, was it like a double, Brandon? That's sick. Yeah, one of the ones we hit earlier was like a Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne double for the Colts, which was awesome. Yeah, Dean, and you can hit Brock Purdy in those too. I don't know why I like the silver bars. These are my favorite ones so far. I have a Shawn Michaels and a Mankind for old school WWE, and I have some more coming in. Of course, my favorite ounce of silver card is Eminence Barry Sanders to 10. I'm a huge Lions, but Barry Sanders PC. That's that might be. I always say the Giraffe 1-of-1's my favorite card. This is probably my favorite card. That one, when Eminence came out at Nationals, it was ripped live at Nationals, and the kid in the suit got it, and I immediately made friends with him and his father, which was awesome, and we made a sick trade for this, so I had to give up a little bit, but I wanted it. Mrs., I can kind of dig this music. Bridget did a good job. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Sammy, come up here, Sammy.
Okay.
It's a brick.
Okay, Titans are gone.
Okay. We are full on the PYT. So I'm going to restart TikTok to re-invite everyone in here. So if you're in TikTok and you're in the PYT, if you don't follow me, please follow and then come right back in. We do that so it re-invites everyone that was in the break. And we will rip right away because it's a PYT, no randomizing.
Yep.
And Sammy. Must be a delivery. Dean, the impeccable, has the bars too. The Eminence Barry Sanders was from an Eminence box. Those football Eminence boxes were like $30,000 at the time. So TikTok, I'll be right back. Let's see who else. I can invite all these people. Bridget, if you're out there still, Bridget, I do like the vibe of this music. I do like the vibe of this. All right. We are sold out on the PYT, so we are going to start ripping here in just a minute. Let everyone hop back in here. Let's get this in a better order. Blue Line, you always win. You are the winner, as always. Always a winner here. What's up, Landon? Yeah, you can get personals. We're ripping this break right now. We are typically live in the evenings. So I can be live probably for the next 45 minutes. This break will take about a half hour. But we'll be live all night long too. We go live around 7 o'clock Central, but you're welcome to get any time. We'll rip them. Bridget, this is a good one. I don't know how long this playlist is, but this is a good one. If you're just hopping in and you're in the PYT, let me know you're here so I can start ripping. I don't have Mrs. went and let the dog out, so I don't know. Ship is here. Thank you, Ship. Crispy's here. Bears and Steelers. Let's go, Chapman. JP, the question of the afternoon is what question should we ask tonight? And I think we came up with one of three options. Favorite ice cream. First date. Where was your first date? And what was the other one? Favorite ice cream, first date.
No, I heard you guys.
There's a couple. I might do the first date one tonight. Bears and Steelers. Trevor, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, someone beat you to it, Smith. Someone beat you to it. Smith, I want to know your favorite thing you did on your cruise. Would you rather have extra toes and fingers or less than 10? I think extra, right? Think about catching.
This is the PYT.
Yep, this is the PYT. We're ripping it right now. So good luck, everyone. Good luck. JJ, I didn't even tell Clayton we might do that. We might do a 238 cards cruise. We've actually done cruises before, not for 238 cards, for work. And we know on Royal Caribbean and everything. 100% watching the belly flop competition. Oh my goodness, Tank, that is funny. Did you see what Tank just said? All right, here we go. This is a blaster right now. We'll get into the hobby. We just threw these in. Herschel Walker and a Jamar Chase.
Tank.
Tank, every time I say the word outfit, Mrs. reminds me. Yes, the 300-pounders doing the splash competition. All right, David Ajabo and a Chris Jones. We're just ripping three of these. Get going on this. Thank you for the follow. This is a PYT. Good luck. All right, we have Zach Wilson and a Justin Herbert. Thank you for the follow. There's a link in the bio with all of our prices. All right, we have Rashad White and a Derek Stingley Jr. What breaks do you have on the site for tonight?
Tonight, there's a 69 and 129 of baseball.
That's it. So there are 3 breaks up on the site. If you want to get a head start, we do send out to our text and email list, and usually 1 or 2 will be sold out before we go live. All right, Sauce, and we have a Derek Carr. If you're new to us, we do skip the base, but we do still send them out. Sorry. I have a few 101s, so you could call that rare. Probably the Giraffe Barry Sanders 101's the rarest. Desmond Ritter and a Russell Wilson. There's some old school cards I have that are probably pretty rare too. All right, Gentleman Farmer. Dylan, I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow, Keaton. Appreciate that. If you're new to us, Mrs. and I are live 6 nights a week, and then Tuesdays and Thursday afternoons. You can buy whatever you want from us, sure. There's a website, 238cards.com. Look at that, Tom Brady. That's not a white sparkle. Look at that, Mrs.
Wow.
That's a base card. That's not a white sparkle. Wow, the Joe Namath, too. And then the rest of the cards are clean.
That's weird.
That Tom Brady and Joe Namath. Daniel, there are only 199 Purdy cards and illusions. Wow, there's some dirty cards in this box. Samari and a Jim Kelly. Use Kurt's card care. That's right. Puts Kurt's card care to work. So, 6 acre. There's only 1 variation of him in illusions, and it's out of 199. So, good and bad there. The good is if you hit one, it'll be a monster. This is the PYT right now. This is the PYT. All right, Garrett Wilson, Treylon Burks, and Austin Eckler. We're just ripping the 3 blasters we threw in just to see if we hit a stained glass or a honeycomb, and then we'll hit all the hobby boxes. All right, we have a Tony Baselli, and what are we doing, Cowboys fans? We keeping Dak 1 more year? That's right, some 80 grit sandpaper. All right, Quay Walker and a Joe Burrow. Nice little Joe Burrow there. We like that on the American Pride. All right, 1 more blaster, and we'll rip all the hobby. That's right, JD. That's right. He missed the breaking news. Nice, Keaton. We keeping Dak 1 more year, you think, George? Think you're keeping him 1 more year? Thank you all for hopping on this afternoon. We have Trent McDuffie and a Devin Lloyd. This was a PYT. It's sold out, obviously. Mrs. and I will be back live tonight at our normal time, 7:30 Central. Sometimes a little earlier. We do have our breaks on the site, already on the site for tonight. All right. We have Myles Garrett and an Alvin Kamara. Dak and Zeke. What was up with that last play? All right, we have Sam Howell, David Bell, Nico Collins. I think we've talked about all that enough, though. I hope we pull a 101 this break. I hope we do. All right, we have a Matthew Stafford, will to win. There's always a good chance of 101 when there's XR in the break. Yeah, when there's some good hockey releases we do, Terry, there is a hockey release tomorrow. So if you're here tomorrow, I'll have some boxes to dome or for personals. All right, we have Najee. All right, come on, Honeycomb. See, great. That's the thing. It's all about what Jerry Jones wants. That's the thing right there. All right, we have a Devontae Wyatt and a Devo. All right, let's get into the hobby. Good luck, everybody. Let's start off with XR. Let's just start. Let's go right to XR. See if we hit 101. Thank you for the follow. Is that Artifacts hockey that comes out tomorrow? Is that what it is? That's also, you're right, that defense was crazy. So yeah, that could be another thing, problem. But your defense, Micah Parsons is a beast. All right, there's a thickie there. Come on. We have Jalen Waddle, Kyler Murray. We have a Drake London. This will be auto. Who wanted a 101? We have a 1 of 1 Drake London on the glove Nike patch. Wow. Drake London, 1 of 1 on the white Nike swoosh glove. I said XR, we got a good chance. Nice hit. Who got the Falcons in this, Mrs.?
I'm looking at it now.
Nice hit on the 1 of 1. That's a sick. That's clean with
Scott.
the glove. The glove logo. Nice hit. Who got them?
Scott.
Which Scott?
Scott B.
Scott. Nice hit, Scott. We'll put that right up top. Nice hit, Scott. All right. Then we have Devontae Adams out of 99. Zonovan Knight to 249. There's the Matt Ryan. It's the K-Sit card, but it's Matt Ryan. But we'll still take it. And a Carson Strong. All right. The link is in the bio if you wanted to get anything. If you're wondering about prices on stuff, link is in the bio. We are 238 Cards. We're a company here. So we have cases and we get our product from suppliers and distributors. All right, Cooper Kupp, Dalvin Cook, Pierre Strong Jr., RPA for the Patriots, numbered to 99. Then we have a Danny Gray, numbered to 75, X Factor for the Niners. Then JMO, we like JMO, to 99. Jermaine Johnson to 199, and Zamir White on the base. All right, that was a good box. Good start to the break. Nice hit, Falcons on the 1 of 1. All right, let's do 2021 disco. Get some discos. Hamlin, aren't the Red Wings doing a little better? You know, Quay, what I'm seeing, Quay, is if you hit a Brock Purdy pink camo out of a cello, it goes for more than the green mosaics. So if you're looking for like a Brock Purdy, I would say go for the cellos. All right, here we go. We skipped the base, but we still send them. We have a Jalen Waddle, and we have for the Bears, not a rookie. It's a David Montgomery. What is that on the card? With the rub, well, they'll clean that off. David Montgomery on the blue disco. That is purple disco. I love the purple discos. That's number 10 out of 35 on the David Montgomery. Hamlin, yes, that would be kind of sick, wouldn't it? All right, we have Rondale Moore and a Derrick Henry. Thank you for the follows. If you're new to us, we appreciate that. We have Mrs. and I are live every night, but Thursday nights and sometimes during the day. Trevon Merrick and a Jamal Adams. Link in the bio to the website for prices. We don't pack stuff out. We have our boxes on there, and we do a lot of breaks. 3 breaks from tonight are already listed if you want a head start before we go live tonight. We'll be back live around 7 to 7:30 Central. All right, Trey Sermon and a DK Metcalf Disco Fireworks. Still got auto coming in this. Hamlin, thank you. Appreciate you. Kylan Hill and a DK. Hamlin, part of that is our son is working full-time with us too, and he usually is live with me on Thursday afternoons. Tuesdays and Thursdays we try to go live during the day. All right, we have Jamar Chase and Disco L'Jarius Sneed. Yes, the GOAT. Did you see that, Mrs.?
No.
You didn't cue the GOAT.
Oh.
Javon Holland and a Kyle Pitts.
Is it still over here?
Because we got a 101. Yeah, it's right behind your iPad.
Oh, I don't see it.
I buy cards for my PC, Ethan. Yep. I do. I'm a Lions fan. And a Pistons fan. And a Tigers fan. All right, we have Jalen Camp and a George Kittle all-out disco.
No one's here.
Wow, snowstorm in Ann Arbor. What's that?
No one's here.
Oh, okay. Let's bring her upstairs. Diami and an Adam Thielen for the Vikings. I love the discos. Dude. No, I cut myself fixing the garbage disposal. All right, we have a Noah Fant, and that is numbered to 50. Now, I cut myself the other day fixing the garbage disposal. Never put your hand down the sink. I was underneath the sink fixing it, and I didn't realize I got a little gash on there, but it's all good. Thank you for the follows. All right, Levi Onzarike, and where's I Live to Hunt? He's a buyer on this card. Look what we just hit. Where's I Live to Hunt? Jamie Newman for the Eagles. Disco Auto. Where's I Live to Hunt? We have a buyer on that card. There's Austin Nose. Austin, you hit the Jamie Newman. I can't wait to tell I live the hunt. Greg Newsome and a Kyle Trask. We just hit a Jamie Newman Disco Auto. Austin hit it.
Austin got it? That's awesome.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. All right, Zaven Collins and a Marquise Hollywood Brown. What did Mr. Hart say, Feefers? I missed it. $1,000 and fleece him. All right, Monty Rice. He's bought some 101 Newmans. And a Jonathan Taylor. That's a sick color match for the Colts right there. 6 out of 79.
Mr. Hart said, slab it up.
Slab it up. I have a pretty big Jamie Newman collection myself. I have some of his NT cards. What if Newman comes back someday? Yeah, Dean, he was on the Eagles last year and got cut. All right, we have Racy McMath and a Joe Burrow. 50 out of 50 on the red disco. That's sick for the Bengals. That is sick. Nice hit. The Bengals was JD. JD, that's a sick Joe Burrow. Last on print. Nice hit, JD. Nice hit. We'll put Burrow up there for JD. The GOAT, Mrs. The GOAT. JD wants the GOAT. There you go, JD, the screaming GOAT. Des Fitzpatrick, Amir Smith Marset. JD, you should follow JD. He does do lives and sell personals. Elijah, and we have pink rookie. We have Elijah Molden. 5 out of 15. That could have been a really nice card because the pinks are out of 15, but that's for the Titans. Out of 15. Man, I like getting those. I hope we can have a Justin Jefferson. Let's hit one. I think we will in this break. We still got a lot left. All right, Caleb Farley, and we end it with Mr. Zach Wilson. Yeah, 100%. 100%, Trevor. I know. All right, let's open. We can open. What do we want to open next? Let's open the black. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we hit in this. And a couple people were waiting to see this. See if Brock Purdy. We've hit some monster Brock Purdy cards out of this in the past. So good luck. Who has the Niners?
Tabby.
Tabby, are you over there on YouTube right now, Tabby? Where's Tabby at? How do I value? I look up other 101s from that brand of product of either him or similar players that I think would comp to him. That's how I do it. All right, we have a DeAndre Hopkins on the base. We have a Chris Olave. They gave us points in this one. Chris Olave out of 99. They gave us 600 points. We'll randomize that at the end. And then we have RPA of Pierre Strong Jr. 5 out of 5. So they gave us points for... Oh, okay. No, we still got the RPA. All right, Patriots. 5 out of 5, Pierre Strong Jr. and a DeAndre Hopkins. First on print out of 25 for the Cardinals. Nice. Here you go. Misses will sleeve and load all those. And there's for the randomizer misses. And if you sleeve and load those. All right, we have Optic Hobby. We got Spectra, and we still have Mosaic Choice. You know what I haven't, Dylan? I've never used them to log my collection. I have not. I probably should use someone like them. I know there's others out there, too. I have a Jalen Ramsey rated rookie I have sent in right now, so I'm going to see if he gets a 10. I don't know at the moment. We have Javon Holland and a Michael Strahan, numbered to 199 for the Giants.
Mr. Frowny, I just saw you over there on Twitch.
What's up, Mr. Frowny? I still think there's some wrong size sleeves in here. Maybe, maybe not. All right. Oh, man, Trevor. Wouldn't that be interesting? I don't know, Trevor. We have Tylan Wallace, and we have a Chaz Surratt to 179 for the Vikings. I love that JD in all caps yelled, "Hit the GOAT." Because that card was for him. That's pretty cool. Dylan, I know about them. I just haven't used them. All right, we have Najee, and we have a pink velocity of DJ Moore. Panthers, we'll take that out of 79 for the Panthers. You got the points. That way we randomize those at the end. Thank you. All right, let's hit a downtown or gold or one of one. I'm calling one of those in this box. I think we are due. All right, we have Jalen Phillips, rated rookie. We have a Tommy Tremble. Tommy Tremble on the Panthers Disco. This will be numbered to 125. All right, we have Levi Onwuzurike and a George Kittle. We like George Kittle. That's out of 179, Tabby. I hope we get a downtown. Downtowns are hard to hit, even when you have full cases. There's 12 boxes to a case. Typically, there's 2 downtowns in a case. Last case we opened had 4. So we'll see what this one has. All right, we have Ronnie Perkins and a Kareem Hunt for the Browns out of 299. That's right. Kittle is a Middle Tennessee resident. You are correct. I've never seen him out in the wild before, though, but...
I don't know. He looks good.
Yep. I don't have anything 2016. I wish. Especially, I like Jared Goff. All right, we have Cornell Powell and a Ramondre on the hollow. Don't tell Bridget and Sonny that George Kittle could be seen in our parts during the offseason.
Right.
Mookie Betts is a Tennessee native. He is. All right, we have Ian Book. We have Auto. I like getting Auto early. It's out of 99. Come on. It is out of 99. It is a... Wow, nice. St. Brown. We take that. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Auto. Color match for the Lions. I'm a buyer. Who bought the Lions in this? Blake. Nice hit, Blake. That is a sick card, and it is on-card auto. 56 out of 99. That is a slabby patty. It is a slabby patty. Let's make some space back here. All right, nice hit, Blake. I am going to Imrod. Yes, 100%. Should have that figured out by tonight. We have a Chuba and a Dalvin Cook for the Vikings out of 299. Yeah, Dak is 2016 as well, too. Keaton, we'll have breaks tonight. We are not typically live during the day. So just a couple times a week. But every 6 nights a week we are live. We will have probably 4 breaks tonight. All right, we have Jarrett Patterson. We'll have 3 football and 1 baseball tonight. All right, we have a cracked ice. These are out of 15. It is a veteran. It is a Michael Vick for the Falcons. That's kind of sick. 8 out of 15. Michael Vick for the Falcons. We'll take that right now. That's kind of sick. We will take a Michael Vick. One-off number match, but those out of 15 cards are pretty sick. Yeah, Falcons are cooking with the Michael Vick and the 101. All right, we have Richie and a Marquise Colston. We have a lot of packs left. The auto came early enough that we have a shot at downtown when the auto's that early. Tommy Tremble and a Larry Johnson hollow. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 5th and Broadway. That's a fun area. All right. We didn't get downtown, but we did get a Rookie Kings, which is one of the other case hits. I like Rookie Kings cards. Good luck, everyone. These are pretty sick. It is a Rashad Bateman on the Rookie Kings. These are other short print chasers in these as well, too. Nice Rashad Bateman. Nice, nice, nice. We'll put this over here. I'll move it in a second. All right, Ravens. Underrated cards. All right, we have an Eric Stokes. I knew when auto came that early, we would do one of the chasers. I wish it was downtown, but we'll take it. Yeah, DJ, Blue Line is a wonderful police officer here in the city of Nashville. Kyle Trask and a Patty Mahomes and the legendary logos. He said it's wonderful for everyone except us who are working.
Yeah.
Blue Line, do you ever go down there for fun? All right, we have JTS and a Najee.
My guess is no.
Put the St. Brown in front. All right, we have a Shy Smith. I don't know. I kind of think that 101's pretty sick. All right, we have Jamar Jefferson and a Josh Palmer. One more box. Moyer. Don't do it, Moyer. Don't do it. All right, we have Kelvin Joseph and a My House on the Justin Fields. All right, 2 more boxes to go. Let's hit the Mosaic Choice. And we have, let's move some of these around. All right, here we go on the Mosaic Choice. Good luck. We are down to like 4 boxes left in this case of Choice. I haven't seen Neb yet. I know Neb's not in every case, but it seems like it's in most cases. So hopefully we can hit a Nebula out of one of these boxes. All right, Tabby. All right, here we go. We do have Peacock, though. All right, we have Peacock. Good luck. We have James Washington, Brian Robinson Jr. We have a black and gold auto of Derek Young out of 8. He had his first catch of the year in that last game of the season where they had to win to get to the playoffs. Then we have Jamal Williams. We like that. Jamal out of 80. Tua out of 80. And we have for the Jags. We have a Peacock for the Jags, y'all. That's a sweat. All right, here we go. We have a Malcolm Rodriguez on the back. Take Malcolm. And a George Karlaftis. It is a James Robinson. Come on. That would have been a sick even ETN. That would have been even a sick ETN, but not a bad box. All right, Peacock for the Jags. Seahawks got a gold. And let's check color matches. Jersey matches here. So this Tua is numbered 78 out of 80. Not too bad. And then we do love Jamal. Hope the Lions can re-sign him. Hope they can re-sign him. Because Jamal is the heart of that team. 49 out of 80 on the Jamal. All right. Peacock, but no, not a great Peacock. All right, here you go, missus. We'll sleep load the rest of those. All right, good luck. We have Spectra left, so good luck. For short yardage situations, 100% Bills Mafia, but Swift is a beast. If you look at like our 3rd and longs, we don't hit most of those first downs without Swift. Jamal is just a good hard nose, get us 3-4 yards every time we need it. Yeah, Swift. We can't do it without Swift. Jamal's not a good pass catching one either, but I do love both of them. All right, Packers. We have Romeo Doubs numbered to 50. Derek Carr numbered to 60 for the Raiders. Raiders with a hit card, and then we have a Mark Brunell out of 99 on card gold Sharpie for the Jags. Nice little Mark Brunell. And a Patrick Peterson for the Cardinals, numbered to 40. All right, Mrs. is loading all those. Thank you. All right, Raiders. We have Zamir White. It's time to get NFL Shield. Kenny Pickett to 25. That's a sick hit. Nice hit there, Steelers. Get you on the board. And then Lions, we have an Aiden Hutchinson to 50 RPA. Lions, nice break with that and the St. Brown. Nice Hutch to 50. That's a sick card. And then a Tyler Algier on the back to 99. I think he's going to be good too. Lions and Falcons have had a break. For sure. Patriots have had some nice hits too. All right, we have Matt Judon. We have Cam Akers to 60 for the Rams. We have a Kyle Phillips, 12 out of 35 for the Titans. Nice green scope. And a Mooney for the Bears. The Mooney is numbered to 75. All right, let's see if we can get a shield. Clayton. There's die cut in the back. We'll see. We have Matt Ryan. We have a Dalvin Cook to 75. Vikings. Got a few hits too. And then we have a Alec Pierce to 30. There you go, Colts. I like the Alec Pierce cards. Robert B, nice hit. That saved you at the back. And then one of the best linebackers right there. Derek Johnson, number to 30 for the Chiefs. All right, let me go over the Spectra again. Mrs. is sleeving and loading all of them. Thank you, Mrs. Thank you, Mrs. What's that?
The black is right there.
Oh, thank you. And we have to randomize the points, too. The black is right here, too. Okay, we had on the black, that's right, we had the 5 out of 5 Taekwon Thornton. A couple Cardinals there, too, for D-Hop cards. Chris Olave. Again, we had the Derek Carr, the Mark Brunell on the gold, the Romeo Dobbs Spectrus to 50, Patrick Peterson. That is a sick Hutch card for the Lions. You think you might be a closet Lions fan? That's a sick card. Cam Akers, Kyle Phillips. There was the Kenny Pickett, 24 out of 25. We also have the Alec Pierce, was numbered to 30. Derek Johnson, Tyler Algier, Dalvin Cook. And then up here, there was the Burrow, Disco, St. Brown on card. The Michael Vick was to 15. We did hit a case hit Rookie Kings, Rashad Bateman. And then there was the 1/1 Drake London on the glove. And we'll go through the rest of it too. So if you're new to us and you're new to our breaks, we do have a link in the link tree on TikTok that says customer favorites. And if you fill that out and if you miss in a break, we do try to send you stuff from your favorite team or PC or players. It's that kind of situation. So, all right, let's randomize the points. Wow, the music up close, missus. All right, the points were 600 points. All right, here we go. Roll the dice. We're going 5 and 5 for 10 times on the points, so good luck. All right, here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, your boy. 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more time, number 10. The points go to the 49ers. Tabby on the points. And then, can I see the iPad?
Yep.
If you're curious about tonight, we will be on, like I said, around 7 to 7:30 Central Time. And we do send out an email and text that goes out pretty soon about our breaks. But if you want a head start, you just click there and you click there. Then if you go to our link tree, you can also, customer favorites is right there. But if you go to today's breaks or the website, either way. But today's breaks, tonight, we have the 129 random team break. This Impeccable is the last one from the box, and we still haven't hit bar. There's Spectra in that, XR. There's No Huddle, Black, some Optic, and some more Mosaic. We also have a $69 break, which I'm sure will sell out before we go live. There is Spectra in that. Classics. There's No Huddle in that. Some Mosaic Retail, and some, 2020 in that too. And then we have a baseball break. It's 109 a team. And there's National Treasures, HTA, 2 Tier 1, Museum Collection, 2 Triple Threads, and a 5-star. So those are our 3 breaks for tonight. Just giving you all a heads up for tonight. Usually the heads up comes through the text message. So your boy, it'll probably be the first break we rip tonight. Again, we're live between 7 and 7:30. We usually turn Twitch and YouTube on a little bit early, and then TikTok will be on by 7:30 at the latest, if not a little bit early tonight. How it works is you buy a spot, and then we randomize the teams and match it up to your names, and then we read off the teams that you get, and then you get all the cards from that team. Now, the PYT we just did, each team is a different price, and you buy the team you want, but just knowing that, like, the Niners were really expensive compared to the Broncos, where in a team break where it's randomized, it makes every team cheaper, technically, and then everyone's got a shot at the Niners. So that's why we do random breaks too. No divisionals tonight. Typically we do a divisional every night, but none tonight. We'll do some tomorrow on release day. Tabby, you got the points. Tabby, the Niners got the points. The Niners got the points. So again, TikTok, if you're new to us, make sure you give us a follow. Severe weather just knocked out all of our power in southeast Texas. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
John MC, stay safe. Keep us updated.
Oh, I was talking to our friend whose family lives in Oklahoma and said there's supposed to be 10 inches of snow tonight in Oklahoma.
That 129 break. There's an error on one. What's that, Piney? Keeps saying there's an error on spot 1.
Let me look, Piney.
Piney, she's going to look. Oh, wow. It's going to be windy. Wait, it's going to be windy here? So it's going to be windy here, too. Well, hopefully we don't lose power. If we lose power at Twitch and YouTube tonight, I'll be on TikTok, though. We'll light some candles, and we can still stream on TikTok without Wi-Fi. DJ, I never keep up with that. 6 inches tonight in Ohio. Wow. DJ, are we getting snow in Nashville? Your boy Rips, what's your first name so we can tell you which spot you got? Spot 1 isn't there.
Nice. Like, what do you mean it's not there? I just added it to my cart.
Mrs. just, for which break? The 129, Mrs. just added it to her cart. She was able to add it. I don't know, maybe there's one processing. We're getting ready to hop off here in a minute, but that's the website. Sebastian, what spot did Sebastian get in a $69 break, Mrs.?
12.
It's sold? Okay. Which break? Wait a minute. Spot 12, your boy. Yeah, you're welcome. Again, we'll be back. Make sure you give us a follow. If you ever want like a heads up on our breaks every night, we do have it on the website. At the top, there's a join the text list, or at the bottom, there's a join the email. And we do send out emails and texts about an hour or two before we go live with our first couple breaks of the night.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. The 69. Okay, you're good. No confusion. We appreciate you helping. It's all one big team here. It's all one big team. Are we Canadian? No, we're not Canadian. I have a Canadian ancestry. My grandma on my dad's side was born in Canada. And my grandpa on my dad's side was born in Canada. Oh, can Canadians sign up for the text list? I would sign up for the email list if you're Canadian.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I don't think I would do that. I would do the email list.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
JB, I'm sorry, are you still in here, JB? The UFC ended at 447. That's low, I think, JB, for first off the line at UFC. That gives me hope that the regular hobbies of those will come down in price. Yeah, we've been to Windsor. Been to Windsor a ton. Easy drive under the tunnel or over the bridge. Yep, we've been to Windsor. Nice, JB. Good luck with that case. That is a good price for first off the line for sure. Nice. Very nice. Jonathan, are you talking about the checklist or are you talking about just looking up comps? Savage Nation, I do not have an estimated time. It depends when that sells out. Mrs., that's on your phone. It was,
yeah.
You saw who it was? Okay. Savage Nation, we go live around 7 or 7:30. The first break is usually sold out right around then, so maybe 8:30 Central to 9. Maybe before. I do think it's going to be a popular break just because there is a silver bar in play or gold bar in play. You know what? Enough. A lot of people don't realize how nice downtown Detroit is. Right downtown there is beautiful, isn't it? And of course, growing up in Detroit, Windsor had casinos. Detroit didn't at the time, but in Canada, you only had to be 19 to get into a casino, as opposed to 21 here in the States. So when we turned 19, we went over there, went to the casinos when we were 19. Of course, we didn't have any money, but we still went just because it was fun. Yeah, Detroit Caesars is nice. Yeah, Caesars is nice. Detroit has some nice casinos now too. I haven't seen Travago. I need to look at the parallels on those. Those are. I was just talking about Garbage Pail Kids today with Caleb. I'll have to look at those, Travago. I need to see what the parallels look like. All right. So that was that phone call about dinner.
Yes.
Okay. So I need to get off. We need to get off. We got to help with dinner. But we'll be back in a couple hours. So it's almost 5 our time. We'll be back 7 to 7:30. Again, we're usually on Twitch and YouTube first. That's weird, Piney.
Oh, it went through, Piney.
Yeah, he said he figured it out.
Okay.
Yep. Have a good evening, early evening. We'll be back in about 2 hours ish. We'll be back. Yep. Have a good one. And Twitch and YouTube, thank you for hanging. Thank you for the raid, backyard, and all the follows. We appreciate everyone. Yes, sir, Tabby.